I'm sorry. Now that we're getting started, that's a real nice pussy.
Yes, it is adorable haired animal.
Yes.
Laying on leather, it looks like.
Yep.
You act like
Oh,
it's
no.
monetized. No one's paying to watch me.
See, I could joke around too with my own animals.
So, all right. Well, it has been a month. I do need to upload the last session to the Tube of Views, so I'll do that. This week. But anyways, so welcome back, everyone. It has been a minute.
A month?
Yeah, it's been about a month between when I was gone and Halloween. So
The 17th. It's the last game.
Yeah, it's been about a month. So actually, on that note, because I had to restart the server, I gotta reopen everything. So that's fun. So
Yeah, buddy.
the joys. Okay, well, let's see. While I do that, last we left off, you all continued your travels northeastern toward the city of Thessia from the Iron Peaks. I will bring you back here so I can show you where we're currently at. After traveling a few choice encounters and upon hitting what's known as the Lowland Steppes, you found an encampment with what appeared to be some imps there. After defeating them and recovering loot from the surrounding area, you found a note. Let me find it as well. You found a note that talked about secrets hidden well within the desert. Your group decided to kind of, once again, look for this hidden treasure, as it were, this crack in the earth. Upon doing so, you encountered two of the desert scarred, which you all promptly kept shoving down a hole over and over and over again.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
These guys. After quickly subduing them, you proceeded to venture inward, where you had found a bridge above lava with two undead guards holding watch and guard over an exit at the opposite side. After resting for a while and engaging in combat once more, defeating them, your passageway became open and clear. This is where you met with one who identified himself as Lord Draken. Oh God, sorry, words are hard. We'll move there. Change the tone up a little bit.
Oh, that's what it was.
Lord
Okay.
Draken Varkul. He's quite the fellow. Words were exchanged. Some connections were made between his presence and existence and that of the Oct. Friendly reminder of what he looks like, just chilling on his throne.
Yeah.
And it was after choice words were had, it was time for battle to ensue. So with that, I would like everyone to roll for initiative.
Meh.
And sweet baby Jesus.
Not
Great.
ideal.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, mine's good even when I roll poorly, but
So, and with that,
I mean, at least Varkul rolled poor.
with that, let us begin combat with our always who seems to go first. Riva, it is your turn.
I mean, my character is kind of built to usually go first.
You're a speedy boy.
I rolled an 8 and still got a 22. So, you know,
You're a monster.
I am. All right. Oh boy. Let's see here. Well, let's get this party started.
Brian, quick question. What do we assume roughly is the height of his Ascent.
Oh.
I'll do this all real quick.
And can we see him from our vantage point?
You absolutely can. So this would be a 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh boy. Actually, I think what I am gonna do
Oh,
is
That's
first, I actually think I'm gonna step back here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna target Jareth,
Yeah.
and
What?
I am going
what doing?
to cast Stone Skin
Oh,
Okay.
my sweet baby boy.
on Jareth.
Stone skin succeeds. Go ahead. All right.
Now I don't know with this casting of Stone Skin, do I have to still maintain the concentration on it because I get it from an item?
Yes. If the spell itself requires concentration, you still need to maintain
Okay.
it. Yeah. Not a bad one though. It's a great spell.
So I don't know how that's going to work mechanically for him because there's no way to
Oh, you have
mechanic.
Oh, the stone skin, because that. Oh, that's easy. I got you.
So yeah, it's just he gets resistance. He gets barbarian rage resistance, basically.
Yeah, it's on him.
Is it on him?
Yeah, it just worked.
Sweet. And so that is my action.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I think I am gonna go into a blade dance.
Okay. I think this is the first time you've actually done this.
No, I've played Song
Have
before.
you?
First
Okay.
first time I cast Stone Skin.
Oh, that's right. So, what does the stone skin look like when you cast it on Jareth?
So his stone skin, it remember that the dirty, ruddy stones from the fakes?
Yes.
Like it's the
Okay.
most stone that I've been around. It's just this rough hewn, jagged edges just coats his body like like Colossus gets coated in metallic.
Yeah.
It's just this scales of stone just rise up over Jareth.
This rough,
I look like I'm.
gray sheen of all different kinds of rocks, granite, and mixes of even some metals. It looks like just begin to form on the outside of your skin, Jareth.
You can say sewage sediment. That's okay.
You know,
It's become the
it's
thing.
implied. All right, Riva. Anything else? You did your blade song.
And then actually I think I am gonna move over to here.
Okay. God, you're so
And
fast.
that'll be my turn.
All right,
Yeah, just get alive.
Dorwin, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, to start, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move and end my turn.
Okay. All right, Jareth, it's your turn.
Okay. All right there. So 45 feet to him, plus the 15 should be 60 feet.
Yep.
And that should be perfect.
Okay.
Ah,
13
maybe not.
miss. As you launch your grappling hook attachment at him, and he just slightly moves to the side and just stares at you with his dead eyes.
Boot it, sir.
All right, Redwin, it is your turn.
Okay, gonna cast 3rd level armor bag of this on myself.
Okay. I had to update my AC. It was something was going on with the system.
Okay, you're fine. I trust you.
mean, hey, I'll take a 24 AC. That's fine.
Lovely. And then I'm gonna move. Up here. Oh. Alright, and that is my turn currently.
Okay. What is a GM to do?
This is how I imagine me missing my tether bracer.
Perfect.
Bruh.
He's going to move forward. Step on the edge. And at 6th level, he is going to cast Dominate Person, targeting Jareth and Riva.
Yeah, of course.
Counter
he is.
spell, can I do that? Is that
You're within range.
that is a reaction. So I'm gonna try to cast it. Oh, damn it. Okay, so how does this work again?
Well, you say you cast counterspell, and it depending on, I mean, if his.
Well, I'm just curious, like trying to decide if I want to upcast it.
Yeah. Would you like to upcast your counterspell?
Yeah, sure. Let's cast it at 4th level.
Okay. I will use a reaction to cast counterspell at 3rd level.
Ooh.
I'm going to attempt to counter your counterspell. So here we go. So I need a 14 or higher. Your spell is countered. Riva and Jareth, I need you both to make.
I get advantage on
Wisdom
this.
saving.
We did. Go ahead and roll those saving throws.
I get advantage on it.
Yep, because you are.
I can't remember if that's control or alt. I can never fucking remember.
13 is
think it's alt.
a failure.
For
Alright,
Jareth.
Alt is advantage, control is disadvantage.
No, it rolled me blind.
That's weird. Should be public.
Oh yeah, mine was blind too.
Oh,
I saw yours. Oh no, I saw.
Yours
Oh,
was.
I get to roll it. I get to roll it
one
again.
time.
So hold
Yeah,
on.
yours only rolled once.
Yeah. Attributes. You said wisdom saving throw.
That is wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I couldn't see it, and I can't trust the GM, so I should probably just re-roll.
Ooh.
Nope.
That's somehow worse.
Yeah, you don't have to roll your saving throws, Blaine. You are both now paralyzed for the duration of the spell. So that is for
that
1 minute.
Is that a concentration?
He is
On the caster?
Yep.
Okay.
So okay, and that will end his turn. Nertho, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. I'm going to use my action to cast Guardian of Nature.
Ooh.
Taking the tree form.
Go up there, though.
Oh, you're way up at the top. Okay, probably have to target myself. It's probably not going to do anything anyway, but we'll try. So, Guardian of Nature. Cast. So I'm concentrating on it. Now, that gives me 10 temporary hit points.
Yep.
I will add those.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is monstrous.
Yeah. Constitution saving throws with advantage, Dex and Wisdom-based attacks with advantage, and the area around me 15 feet difficult terrain for my enemies.
That's that's only a bonus action. Wow.
No, that was an action. Right?
No, it's
Yeah.
a bonus action. That spell is a bonus action.
Oh, that actually kind of screws me a little bit, but I'll take it. And
I have a quick point of order.
Yep.
Jareth, please remove Stone Skin.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah. No.
I'm incapacitated.
You're paralyzed.
I'm incapacitated.
Is it incapacitated? Am I incorrect?
Paralyzed, you become incapacitated.
You were sorry, you were charmed. Oh, I cast.
I thought you said you cast Charm Person.
Or dominate.
Dominate person.
Which is
Oh,
worse.
I thought. He said
I said
Charm.
the wrong thing.
He said Charm Person, not
Yeah,
Dominate.
because it says
person.
charmed in there like 14 times. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So he's got you dominated.
Do I keep it or do I drop it?
You still keep it. You're still concentrating. Technically.
Okay, because technically, when I read incapacitated, one of the
Yeah.
things from incapacitated is you do
Nope.
lose concentration.
You are charmed with a telepathic link, and he can use his actions to take total and precise control of one of you guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Now, I am going to attack him because of this with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Because of the spell, I get advantage, which with my elvish accuracy should be triple. See if that works. It did not. So I should roll 2 more d20s.
Yeah.
How do you make it roll advantage?
Hold Alt.
Alright, the best being a 12, which with a, what is it? That would be
+9.
21.
21
hit?
will hit.
Alright, then he takes the 12 radiant.
On fail.
He succeeds.
Alright, well I tried.
So
Yeah.
you guys can still technically act normal.
That is action, bonus action, and move. So that is the end of my turn.
All right, Riva, you can act normally.
I can act normally. All
He
right.
has not commanded you to do anything yet.
In that case, we are going to.
Chill.
Well, I haven't moved. No, I have moved, but I can choose to not move. But I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to cast the Scorching Ray.
Okay, go ahead.
But it says I'm incapacitated.
Oh, I put the wrong thing on you. Sorry, you're not paralyzed. You are. Oh, and it's not in order. Oh, this is the worst. I'll find it eventually. It's
I'm just charmed.
is that not one of the built-in? It's not a defreds.
No.
Here we go. Okay, you're charmed. You're charmed. Okay.
Okay, charmed. That's different. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, we'll get that.
Then I will cast Scorching Ray.
19 will miss.
So first one misses. That's the first one.
Yep, you got a couple.
Oh, did you roll the first one with advantage from Guiding Bolt? It should have done that for you, right? Oh, no, it didn't because it actually
didn't.
missed. Yeah.
Well, then hold on. Let's see, because that would actually be 3 rolls for the first ray.
That will still miss.
So all right. So the first ray misses.
Yep.
And then here's the next ray.
How do you get
And
3 rolls
then
for it with
the next
advantage?
ray.
Elvish accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then the third
okay.
ray. The third ray hits.
Succeeds on his
Oh.
concentration.
Ooh. All right. There's that one. And then I think I am going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Okay.
40
Yep.
feet to there.
Alright.
And I think that should just about take care of my turn.
Alright. Gorwin, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I am gonna move here and equip my chakrams,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw them at him.
Go for it.
these rolls today.
Weird. Advantage is saying that it's saying that alt click should roll with advantage.
I think you have it on. I think you have MIDI on fast forward again for everything.
Oh, I haven't changed anything. I can look again, but it should have changed. Nope, it's not. It's not fast forward. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All
Am I
right.
supposed to have enable roll automation enabled? That seems important.
Jareth, it is your turn.
Did we say it's a bonus action to retract and reload to the bracer?
Yeah, the bonus action can retract it. That's fair.
Okay. Let's see. If I were to go up to Reeve, that'd be 40. Another 20. I guess I'll just say that I use a dash action to travel 60.
Oh, I do have it as auto fast forward rolls for attack and damage.
Yeah,
So
that
just
would do
attack rolls only.
Not even that. Just
Turn
for
it off.
players. Yeah, turn it off for the players. That way we can
It's off.
add modifiers and do that stuff that we need to.
Perfect. There you
I
go.
found at least when I run my games, it's easier that way. Like as a DM, monsters, yeah, just go.
Yep. No, got it. Yep, it's off now.
Monster go burr.
So we'll say I get in range with him, use my bonus action to retract and reload to the bracer.
Okay. Anything else?
I believe that is all I can do.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action, and he is going to strike at you with his vampiric claws. All right.
With Stone Skin, do I have resistance to slash?
You do for non-magical.
Okay. That too is blind.
And
Yep.
yeah, you've discovered why Stone Skin kinda sucks in 5.
I know.
Yeah.
It was free.
Yep. So, all right.
By the time it matters, it doesn't matter.
Fair.
It's okay. I succeeded.
All right. And that'll end your turn. All right. Redwin, it is your turn.
So I think, yeah. Oh no, it's that Stone Skin mattered. On this one, I think.
Yeah, he took less damage.
Yeah, he took less damage
It
from
did
it.
matter.
Okay.
Did I take damage? Oh.
It did.
Oh.
He took
okay.
half.
Yeah. Okay.
My Stone Skin mattered.
Oh, yep. I didn't see the vampire claws.
Mm-hmm. My
Thanks,
stuff would
Riva.
just automatically go. So, okay. All right. Redwin, is your turn.
So
It's
I'm
Jareth.
gonna try to break his concentration.
Okay.
And it's anytime he takes damage, he has to.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at him.
Exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, where are you? On here.
I mean, this guy seems like he's got a pretty decent con, but
It feels like he has a pretty decent everything so far.
Yeah.
Like that 19 missed.
26 will succeed. You get more missiles. So you get to do that 2 more times, Eric. And just make sure you don't consume the spell slot.
Okay.
All right. And one more. Succeeds.
yeah.
All right. Anything else, Redwin?
Move here.
Okay. All right. It is his turn. At the beginning of his turn, he is going to use Vampiric Regeneration. heal 20.
He can do that even when he's taken
What kind of damage did you deal? Sorry, that matters.
radiant.
Nope.
No, he cannot.
Let me undo that. Okay.
Oh, I fucked up. I forgot one thing.
All
Damn
right.
it.
Then, let's see here.
Fuck.
Let's see here. He's gonna look over at you, Jareth. And he's gonna just gaze directly into your eyes and goes, "Why don't you lay down and rest?" So you need to lay down and rest on your next turn. That's his action.
I can't resist at all? Or do a con throw?
Nope.
Nope.
On wisdom. Okay.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Are
Um,
there any saving throws for that they make at all?
There is when if Jareth takes damage.
Yep.
No.
if he breaks concentration before my turn, does that change?
Yeah, that'll change.
Okay. Okay. So I
The
got
little boy is playing
three.
in a Miller Lite box.
I got 3.
Let's see. He is intelligent.
Sean, I don't know if you know your. I don't know if you're talking about me or if you're talking about your kid.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Let's see here. He is going.
Are you
to-
playing inside of a Miller Lite beer box? Because my little boy is.
I'm drinking bent paddle, but
I bought a case of Pounders the other day.
There you go. Man, let's see. Turn doesn't care. You dealt radiant damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Flying, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he gently glides down and lands right next to you. Goes.
damn it.
Specifically, the ground within 15 feet of me is
Yeah,
difficult terrain
he's-
for my enemies. So
he's
yeah.
hovering.
Yep.
Well, that wasn't very nice. That'll end his turn.
Okay.
There's that.
My turn. Right up against him. What can I do? I am going to bravely run away. So he can take an attack of op if he wants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll swipe at you with some. Oh,
Yeah.
Pure claws. It was a natural 20.
Yeah, not much I can do about that. Oh, thanks for reminding me about that, though, game. I do get advantage on this because of my thing. Hey, it worked that time. This spell.
You succeed on your concentration. All
Wow,
right.
the blind throws.
So, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my form of the archer. I think it's that.
Yep.
And I do get advantage. It didn't give me my triple advantage, though. Dang
20
it.
will hit. Go ahead and roll another d20 and see if you crit.
Just to see if I crit, yeah.
Yep.
Nope, almost. All
Right
right,
there.
that's bonus action, and then I will
You
with
have to
my
roll the
act.
damage.
Oh, shoot. Normal. Boo.
Break his concentration.
That is actually
Oh.
a failure. A natural
Oh.
20 failure.
Thank
Oh, nice.
You.
That is.
Thank
Nice.
you.
And then with my actual action, I will shoot another guiding bolt at him.
Naruto, I love you.
And now roll that extra day. No, why it's doing that.
It hit.
Yeah, I still want to see if I crit.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
and it applied that time because it hit him.
Can I ask why you get advantage on it?
From my spell, which gives me advantage on all attacks based
Oh, okay.
or attack rolls, wisdom, or dex based.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah, no. Guiding Bolt is a druid spell with a wisdom attack roll.
Oh god, why did I do that? I did not mean to do that. What did I just do?
He got hit again, so he never took off his concentration. It's all good.
Okay. That should have came off. Okay. All right. It's not radiant damage. Anything else?
It is radiant
Oh,
damage.
it is. That does matter. Okay.
Yeah, both of my things are radiant, the archer and the guiding bolt.
Son of a bitch. No, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, star druids are pretty awesome against vampires.
Yep.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a
Ooh.
legendary action to use Fountain of Life.
Is that a spell? No,
It's
just
not a
an
spell. You watch as the blood flowing from the multiple chalices placed upon the room start to form these sickly, thin lines and begin to slowly encase Lord Dracon. And that'll be his legendary action. All right. Riva, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to attempt Itasha's Mind Whip on him.
Yeah, go for it. I think you're actually out of range.
Nope, it's 90 feet.
Okay.
When he fails.
I'm going to use one
Nope.
legendary resistance to
Yep.
succeed.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know why I didn't post, but there it is. Okay. All right, that's one down.
Yep, and then I am gonna go. Hold on. The correct
So
one.
he'll gain half of it.
He'll gain half of what?
He gains 5.
How?
He does take
He
half damage.
succeeded. Yeah, he succeeded instead of failing because of legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like you said, heal. Heal. I'm like, heal what?
No. Yeah, he only takes half damage. Sorry. All right. Yep.
Oh, he's got magical resistance to half damage as well.
No, you only did
That's-
10.
Oh no, he. Yeah,
You only
yeah.
did 10 psychic. So
Yeah,
half
okay,
that's
yeah.
5, yeah.
yeah, because yeah.
I don't know why it's saying I got. 40. There, I'm trying to make myself a prettier target, and actually, I'm just gonna get right up. Underneath
Okay,
them.
what do you press to round like corners or change halfway through? I still have not figured that out.
You
I
right
just
click,
a waypoint. Yeah, but you have to change a setting in your settings.
and that'll be my turn.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Which one was it, Sean?
Settings, drag ruler, create waypoint instead of delete waypoint.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. With that, Gorwin, it is your turn.
all right. I am going to move 10 feet here.
Okay.
Then I am going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp,
Okay.
losing concentration on my shield.
Okay.
I want to make sure I place this template right.
Oh, no, you're good.
You choose a 5-foot square, but it's given me a full 5x5, so it's
5 foot square covers a 4x4 area.
okay.
The template's correct. Yep. Yeah, that is 5. Because you do it in the center. That's why.
Yeah, your
Yep.
internal
Oh,
square
okay.
is the range.
Yep.
Okay. I would move that down one more on him. But I would place it, and then I could use it to attack.
Yep.
Basically, yeah, the top left would be this square.
Yep. So, here. Replace the template. Just cast it again, because that's being weird. So that way it's the correct area. Because it does matter. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, so does the so it's an action cast, so you can do that on your next turn. Okay. Cool.
Oh, so when I cast it, they have to make a strength saving throw, or they get restrained. Then as an action, my next turn, I do a strength saving throw.
Okay, so he will do a strength saving throw. That's a 12.
And it's against my spell DC,
15.
which is 14.
14. That is a failure. So he is.
Restrained.
Conditions. Oh god, what's happening? Where did defriends go? There it went. He's now restrained. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, that will be my turn.
Oh, they took bludgeoning damage, correct?
Yep.
Sean, that's the plan.
Okay. I don't know why it's still having your concentration. It shouldn't be. Oh, that's fine.
He's really thinking.
Yep. Okay. Anything else, Reno? Or sorry, Gorman. Ugh.
No, that's my turn.
All right, Jareth, it is your turn.
All right, Ryan.
Yes.
I sent you a direct chat. So I'm going to use special action to use the loaded Frost Giant Strength Potion.
Okay.
How do I actually use this? I just click the roll button on it, on the item.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work.
Oh, I targeted
might.
him. I need to target myself. Okay, so we're gonna use that regardless.
So that'll change your strength score to a what?
23.
Okay.
And again, I had that loaded in the arms, so that should be a special action.
You have 8,000 inactive effects, and I'm so confused.
Right.
What?
Okay. All right. So you have giant strength on you.
Yes. Frost Giant Strength. Yeah, when you drink this potion, your score changes to 23,
Okay.
or strength score.
So just make a note. Well, it's max. So yep. So your strength is now 23. Cat.
Okay,
You want to attempt
Question.
a long jump.
that's what I want to try to do, is attempt to sprint and long jump.
So you can
To
move a number of feet.
35 feet.
So you can move a number of feet in a long jump after moving 10. So I will say that's 10. You can actually make it to him, legitimately.
Legitimately?
Because you're above a 22, I'll say I'll round up your jump to a 25, so that lands you within this square.
Okay.
Perfect.
For flavor, how would you feel about adding
Go
that
for it.
into an attack?
Go ahead and make me athletics check.
Of course. Are you going to be graceful or not?
Or is the gun knockback gonna do something?
With the 23, correct?
With 23 strength. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Other thing, he's restrained currently.
Correct.
Would I have advantage on this because it's an attack?
So restrained in 5e just means he can't move.
No, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
I made sure to look that up as soon as I heard we were doing it.
Go for it. I still want an athletics check from you.
Athletics, normal or advantage?
Nope. Normal.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, you're fine. So you sprint forward, launch yourself in the air. With a loud cry, you bring your sword down upon him. Go ahead and make your attack rolls at advantage. You really legitimately had to roll like a 1 to fail that.
There's a 1.
Balance in all things. 29 will hit.
You targeted yourself.
Oh, what? Why am I
Jareth
separating myself?
Reinhold hits Jareth Reinhold.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
29.
A 29 will hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
Make sure you untarget yourself.
Yeah, target him.
Yeah, tried to.
29 will hit, yes.
Okay. Shit, now I have to find out where my damage is.
You just make another attack on him.
Okay.
If it doesn't hit, just roll damage normal. It's fine. Yeah, that'll still hit. No. For 13 points of damage. He's starting to show a
gonna
little
do-
bit of wear and tear.
We're going to do that, and then we're also going to do with that one. Oh, he's restrained.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, this still helps though. With that, we're going to do a burst strike,
Okay.
just for the bonus damage.
20 will
He
succeed.
succeeds.
You know, man. It's
I know what
causing
you're.
it-
I know what you're thinking about the burst strike, and
Yeah,
yes, if he
he's
if
restrained.
he fails,
I'm
he
gonna
would.
s-
He,
Yeah.
if he failed, he'd get knocked out of the restraint. I would say if he failed, he'd get knocked out of the being restrained.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no. So he is restrained. It's magically held.
Yeah.
That is an explosion. Man. I'll say this.
I meant to do slash bang, but it doesn't make a difference because both are going to be explosion regardless. So.
You're attempting to launch your enemy back. Man, Gorwin, go ahead and make me a make me a spell casting ability check. Go ahead and make me that charisma ability check. He is gonna take. He can't avoid the damage because he's restrained. His movement 0. And you're causing an explosion in your square. So I'm going to say he takes the damage.
Knocks out of restrain, but doesn't knock back.
I'm going to say he's pushed back 5 feet. And he is not restrained anymore.
God damn it, Jareth.
Mainly because he can't avoid his movement 0, so like he's being held there by like an earthen hand, essentially, and you blew him out of that earthen hand as you just launched into him. So that was your first attack.
Can I move in the 5 feet to him
That's 40.
for the extra attack with the jump?
No, the jump kind of expended to maximum of your movement. That's
Okay, we'll do this.
yeah. Are you gonna bring him back? I guess.
You bet your sweet ass I'm bringing him back.
All
That's
right.
what-
Can I
again.
use my my omen of? Okay. Well, it works.
Yeah.
And now he's still restrained because he cannot move away from me.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, he succeeded, so he took the damage. You can use your omen to make him roll again, correct?
No, Omen for his save, he would take
Minus something, right? It's a D6.
yeah, it's a die.
It's a D4, D6.
I think it's a D6, but I can't find it right now. Circle the stars. Omen. D6, yeah.
Okay,
I
go
can
ahead and roll a D6. On a 3 or higher. Nope.
Yeah.
He stays there. He is not restrained anymore. Okay. All right. Still took the damage as your grappling hook pierces into him. You try to pull him forward. He just grabs it and rips it out in front of you without a care. All right.
Whoa. So with that, can I move my extra 5 feet while he's still grappled to
You don't
do
have
my
that many
extra attack?
You don't have that much movement.
No, but
I know it increases my movement by 10, but I know that's after the fact of my movement. So
Yeah, I would
if
say
that's a no, I understand.
I would say no in this instance.
Okay.
All right.
Is he still tethered then?
He succeeded.
He succeeded, so he's not tethered.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So with
Yep,
that,
put it on the other part.
Redwind, it is your turn.
Damn you, Cherith.
Oh man, it was cool.
You were muted, Erica.
The
Sorry, I was Latnazian. Where are these chalices of blood, and how many are there?
Here?
Are they actually these things?
Yep. And then
What
here,
about these pools up here?
They also would count for that effect. Yes.
Okay. But these up here have a lot more blood in them, correct?
Yep.
Just like the actual picture shows?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run up to this one. I'm gonna get out my dust of dryness.
Okay.
And I am going to take a pinch of one. A pinch can turn roughly a 15-foot cube of water into like a little pellet.
Yep.
Are these continuously running fountains? Is that what this looks like?
They are. Yes.
Okay. What is this drain down here then?
It's a drain. You're not able to see
Okay.
from your vantage point.
Okay. I'm gonna start by a pinch in the blood to the one that I'm next to.
Okay. Go ahead and make a.
Now make sure it's a frugal gourmet pinch,
Yeah.
not a Julia Child's pinch.
Go ahead and make a spellcasting ability check at advantage.
Okay, where'd my person go?
At least a couple of you got that.
That's pretty good.
So for just a regular
Yep.
spellcasting ability check,
At
just
advantage.
my. Well, is that intelligence then?
Yeah,
Yep,
for you.
yours is
Yeah, for you.
intelligence.
Yep.
Okay. At advantage.
The dust appears to have no effect on the pool of blood as you sprinkle it in.
Okay. Just affects water and not anything else. I don't know if that just counts for my full action or not, but is there any visible mechanism for controlling the blood flow?
I would say that pulling that out and then using it to sprinkle upon it would be your action.
Okay.
So at this point, it would be your passive perception. You're not seeing anything.
I think that was my movement and my turn then, so
Okay. All right. With that, Erica, can you grab Squeaky Toy, please? He loves it, but not right now.
and he has like 4 of them. Ozzy!
Yep.
Come here, dude.
All right. That. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you two are up nice and close, so he's going to use his turn to use his ability called Blood Nova. So it is centered on him.
It's a lot of damage.
Well, that was not supposed to be that color.
Alright, I'm trying to think about this. Is something I get? Let me check real quick. The regular dex save. No.
So,
Okay.
Jareth, that is a fail.
Thanks.
Alright.
And I fail.
Okay. Damage is
I
applied.
I know I get something for this though. Second. Let's see. Alright, I get a +4 bonus to this.
So that would be a +4?
No, to my saving throw for concentration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a success. Okay. You all watch as blood begins to
Ow.
pour out of Lord Varkul and explodes in a violent eruption. And as it does, it seems to start to melt away the living essence of your companions around him. That'll end his turn. Nertho, it is your turn.
Alright, I think we know where this is going. I am going to target him with my beamy thing.
Give him the pew-pews.
Hey, I fixed it.
24 will hit.
That's 1 pew pew radiant. And then we're gonna use my last innate guiding bolt. Ooh, nice.
There it is.
Oh,
Who knew?
Nobody likes you.
You were built to murder the undead.
Yeah. That's action,
like it.
bonus action. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Use my full movement to go that way.
Okay.
The cleric druid.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to use Fountain of Life.
Ooh.
All right. Riva.
I want to know how he can still do that even with taking radiant damage. God damn it.
It's blood from his vault, not
I
his
know.
regeneration. Otherwise, he'd
I
get
know.
regeneration and that.
Yeah.
I know. All right, my
You're real bad.
turn.
You still did 21 damage on him.
We are gonna go ahead and green flame blade him.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna roll my rapier attack. And miss. Well, never at that fucking turn.
Sometimes it's like that, man.
But what I can do is
Yeet. Run away!
Oh yeah, I got tons of movement.
Bravely fled Sir Riva. Sir Riva fled away.
So I can get in and out the whole time, and like.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
I think that's good. I'm good on that turn.
All right, Gorwin, it is your turn.
All right. Well, he's still technically within
Oh wait a
5
minute, I
feet
forgot.
of my hand.
Actually, as a bonus action, because I forgot in this campaign it's a bonus action. I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
Isn't Green Flame Blade... No, attack is a part of the action. That is
Yep.
correct. Yep, go ahead and drink your potion. All right. Gorwin, go ahead. Oh, nice.
All right, since he's still technically within 5 feet of my hand, and the blast doesn't destroy it, my hand's going to grab him again.
Does he have to be within the... Sorry, I want to double check.
It says within 5 feet of the hand.
So the hand is centered here, and you can't move it. So it's these 4 squares based off the center of this. So it can't reach him anymore.
Now you
As
can
an
use your
action, you can move
with
it.
action. You can move it.
Oh, yeah, you can move it. Where would you like to move your hand?
Down 5 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, the template thing's pretty weird.
Technically, you can move it another 5 feet because you can move it to within range of 30 feet.
I just don't know why it's
So.
shrinking like that.
Because it's because that way it only affects that square, but if you place it in an intersection, it actually affects 4 squares. That's why.
So I have to place it like...
If you place it on an intersection, it will affect multiple
Got
squares.
it. So right there. Perfect. Makes more sense.
Yeah. If you place it on only one square, it only affects that one square.
Weird. I didn't realize it worked like
A lot of 5e spells are like that.
Huh.
I'm going to be AFK for about
No, you're
5
good.
minutes.
Okay. All right. So you've moved the hand. Is it the start of your... No, you have to use an action. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that will end my turn.
Okay. All right. With that, Jareth, it is your turn.
Freeze.
We're going to use
Wow.
special action to do this. Oh, let's target myself.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. I forgot to do something on my turn. Sorry. He does not get back his Blood Nova.
Huzzah.
I'm going to use my bonus to do the tether bracer, reload, and siege.
Okay.
Blade. Ah, of course.
Two will miss.
Damage doesn't matter. Gunblade again. That'll hit. And what I meant to do last time, which still probably would have done the same thing, but a little less, was... Slash bang. Knock him to the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and see if he... Nope. He takes it, doesn't even care. Stands there strong and firm. As you cut into him with another bout of explosions. Anything else?
Just
Whoa,
Does
he's
spit on
standing
the
there
ground
strong and
count
firm?
as
What did
a-
I miss?
Oh, you know.
Does spit on the ground count as running water?
No.
That's my turn. That's my
All right.
turn.
All right. Redwood, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to try to investigate this blood fountain some more and see if I can determine the
Riva just yells at
quantity.
you. Hit him!
or a way to shut off the flow. Or
Shoot her!
Ryan, I can't hear you.
What are you trying to do specifically? Are you trying to understand it or find a way to turn it off? Those are two different things.
Trying to understand it first.
Go ahead and make a religion. Go ahead and make a religion at disadvantage or arcana check. Religion or arcana. Religion at disadvantage if you do religion.
Arcana at normal, though?
Yep.
Why are my rolls just shit tonight?
You've never read or encountered anything about this. You're trying in the midst of battle to figure it out and nothing's coming to you. So that would be your action to try to understand it.
Not having much luck. Don't like it. Alright, I'm gonna start heading down. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is the Lord's turn. Well.
Jesus?
What? Yes. Hello?
Zombie Jesus. Vampire Jesus.
Let's see here.
Okay, Jesus was a lich. Okay.
This is very true. He's gonna make a multi-attack. Hi, Jareth.
Hello.
He's gonna start with his vampiric claws slashing into you. And then he's gonna reach forward and attempt to bite into you. And misses. And then...
Thank you, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Yeah. That'll end his turn. Recharge. Fails.
No.
All right.
Can I subtract my d6 from that?
No, unfortunately not. Naruto, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action to do the archer bolt.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's been working well, so I'm going to start to burn spell slots on Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So... Let's just do a little tickle with the first level.
Little slap and tickle.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Can I counter his counterspell?
You absolutely can. At what level?
3rd level. That's what I got.
It's countered.
Alright, I closed that, so I'm going to have to roll it again real quick.
Yep.
No slotty consumed. First level. Ah, well, I'll
yeah.
roll normal. Roll normal.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Can we just take that?
Nope.
Can we just take that one
I-
again?
And then
Nope.
I'm going to Zoidberg the fuck over here.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Mhm.
he's going to use a legendary action to attempt to use his Unholy Bite against Jareth. I need a saving throw from you, Jareth.
Really wish my saving throw thing had gone the other way.
We're now paralyzed until the end of his
Oh.
next turn. Okay. All right. Riva, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
As
Oh,
Jareth
boy.
just freezes in place after being bitten into.
Yeah.
Stone skin. Piercing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, you take less damage, but... Oh, boy.
But does he chip
I'm
his tooth?
gonna try. I wish everyone else was... Fuck, I'm the only one that's got some save spells on him, and I don't want to waste my last one.
See, Nathan, I'm with you. Does he chip his tooth? Or his
So,
teeths?
His twofers be fine.
I'm gonna move to there. And
I'm sorry,
we're gonna
Ryan, are you a
try
dentist?
green frame blade again.
Okay. Great reference.
Oh,
Balance in all things. A 20 and a 1. I love it. And those are your first 2 rolls. Oh boy. Wowzer.
so there's the crit. The question is, does green flame blade also get critical damage?
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should.
So,
Yeah, because it's supposed to add to the damage, not happen after.
Yep.
and then another 9 fire damage.
Woof. Yeah. It kicks in. He is not having a good time as you cut into him and this flame erupts around his body.
And then I use my bonus action to go
To Zoidberg away.
right back where I freaking was.
All right. Gorwin, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I am grabbing him.
All right, go for it. He needs to make a strength saving throw, correct?
Yep. I'll take 2d6 bludgeoning. And it's restrained.
16, I believe, beats your spell DC.
Yep.
Yep. So he takes...
Boo!
I don't think he takes anything. Let me look.
It doesn't even say anything if it...
Yeah.
No.
Then he doesn't take any
But-
damage.
On a failed save, he takes it.
He takes damage?
Only on a
Oh,
failed
the
save
failed,
does he
yeah,
take damage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That was your action. Anything else?
And I am going to...
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. First time I've managed to hit him. I forgot this. Can I deal my sneak attack damage?
Yeah, technically. Yeah, that's also doubled. Jesus Christ, bro. That's a hell of a turn. What is that? 12? 21?
Plus 18.
41?
Mhm.
You're a monster. All right. Anything else? Go run.
No, that is my turn.
All right. Jareth.
No, I'm
Yes,
gonna give a
sir.
shout out to the real. I'm gonna give a shout out to the real
Derp.
MVP of this game is Nertho.
Yeah.
Constant
Oh, yeah.
radiant damage.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Redwin,
Fuck
it is your
your
turn.
regeneration.
Yup.
Yeah.
Reload here.
And kudos to Redwind for trying to figure out if she could stop the blood.
Not
Hey, it's
successful,
not over
though.
yet, and our
I think the best way to stop the blood is to just kill this motherfucker.
friendly fighter is up there paralyzed.
Yeah, he sure is.
Then phase 2.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that's not a concentration paralyzed.
Nope.
Otherwise, he probably would have
Yeah,
dropped.
paralyzation usually requires a spell or something, doesn't it? To
No, this was an ability.
His is something
Yeah.
different.
There you go.
Something you've never
well, I'm saying to
encountered
get
before.
to like.
Oh yeah.
It's not like I can try to shake him to
Yeah.
get
No.
him.
Not unless I think paralyzes
Lesser
greater
restoration.
resto. Oh, lesser does
yeah.
power. Yeah.
Yeah, Lesser will take
Yep.
care of it, but
Okay.
he could be our pinata for now.
Well, I suppose I'm not going to leave him to be the only pinata. This isn't what I really want to do, but the situation calls for it.
I mean, I have enough hit points to hopefully not instantly die. So, there's that.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
Oh no.
It sure is. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah. Fuck, that's all I can do.
Fair. Ooh, haste.
Who are you hasting?
I was gonna do Jareth, but he's paralyzed, so
What's up? How you doing? You really want to see me run around this whole map in one turn? Haste me.
I dare you
Thought
to
about
haste
it.
me.
oh, a nat 1. I love
Nice.
it. All right.
Badly misses.
You follow
I
through and punch Jareth in the face.
All right.
Somehow punch myself.
Anything else?
I didn't count my movement because I wasn't worried about it. But I'm wondering if I still have enough to maybe get around here beside Jareth.
30, 35, 40, 45,
Yes.
50, 55. Yeah, 5 feet, I think.
You could also have like come a different way too. So you
Well,
could.
'cause it'll tell you. Like if you drag yourself, it'll tell you how far you've moved already this
Yeah,
turn.
that's 70. So no. Because
That'd be 65 over to there.
65.
So you can only move to this square here.
Yeah, because you have to move around him because he's an enemy. Okay. Anything else?
Well, that was my action. The second action,
It's a
my movement.
attack action. Yep. Okay. I
think that's it.
All right. It is his turn. Going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself.
And he fails.
Leave him alone.
Any counter spells or other reactions?
I got nothing.
Nope.
Okay. I'm assuming you can't see him on your screens. I've never actually used this before.
Nope.
Nope, he went
Nope.
away.
Okay. Redwin, you make an attack. Oh no, you can't see him. Go ahead and you can make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage if you'd like.
Okay.
Do you have Warcaster?
Yes, I'm a Warcaster.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Spells. Well,
So
Yeah, you can.
I think you have to make him visible first.
Yeah.
you might be able to target off the combat tracker.
Not as far as I know.
Yeah. Here. Let me just move him back real quick. How do I uninvisible him? There we go. Is he still visible?
Yeah. There he is.
Okay. At disadvantage, so hold control for whatever you're gonna do.
So, Warcaster, I can cast a spell, right?
Cantrip. I believe.
Cantrip.
Yeah.
Cantrip. Yep.
Yep.
Fireball.
I wish.
Unfortunately, not a not a cantrip. Then I'm gonna try to cast.
No.
Ray
You can use your reaction to cast a spell at the creature. The spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must only target that creature. So single target spells of up to 1 action. So it does not have to be a cantrip.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
it real gross.
Yeah, Warcaster's kind of awesome.
Ugh. There's a lot of funny stuff you can do with that.
Yeah, hold person's a personal
Yeah.
favorite of mine.
Yeah.
They go to walk away and you say no, you don't.
Stop it.
Sit.
Oh, wow, would command work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Single target.
Yep. Polymorph, you are now a chicken running away.
There we go.
Although
What you got for him, Redwin?
Thunderwave does not work. That is a cube.
Yep, it's got to be something that targets only him.
Single target.
Okay. Help me get rid of that. Okay.
cast light on him.
Yeah, that's an option.
Would that work with invisibility?
You can cast light on him.
But would that work with invisibility?
One way to find out.
Ah,
Cast light?
Do you have a
I
spell?
don't have light.
I don't know what spells you have. No idea. I'm not going to tell you what you should do.
The spell that I have that could make him visible is not prepared, so
Womp womp.
I know.
Haste is an option. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, haste him.
You know, you joke, but
Yeah.
No, I mean, I know the ramifications. She'd have to drop it on herself, though.
yeah.
So I could immediately drop it. Would that do anything for the invisibility though? It would just stop his movement.
Are you attempting to haste him?
Why not? Let's try it.
Well, I mean, if you had that, I would say if you had that level of spell, you could have just counterspelled his ass.
You could attempt to
No,
counterspell.
counterspell is level 3.
And she has
Yeah.
no more spells of higher level left. Womp womp.
Oh yeah, so I don't have any more haste. Never mind.
I would
Can't
say
even
then,
do
yeah,
that.
if you can haste, then you could counterspell.
Yeah.
But if you can't,
Then I'm gonna
yeah.
try Rhymes binding ice in the direction
you go.
that.
The
He
30-foot
was.
cone.
So does
Nope.
that still work?
Nope.
nope, it's got to be something that
Because
targets
it's-
only him.
Just him.
You could do Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yeah. My personal favorite.
It's a good spell.
That's enough of the box. The box is done.
Targeted.
Okay.
You said disadvantage, or it gives me the option for.
Yeah, I'm just gonna counterspell it. That doesn't do anything. He counterspells.
Wish he would run out of his spells.
He's got some left. Okay. All right. So,
Either way, that spell wouldn't have gone off, even if it would have hit him. If
okay.
you would have legendary resistance, it.
I know this is gonna change things. Gorwin, if you'd like, you may make an attack of opportunity. At
I know,
disadvantage.
it sucks that we can't target him without him being visible. I know, that's the one.
Yeah, downside.
Yeah.
Oh, I can target off the combat tracker on the top. Weird. Oh, but I'm also up for abilities. Okay.
Yeah. That's just, I
Okay.
can't.
That'll end his turn. Nertho.
Well, actually,
Sorry, my screen just went crazy and I'm loading
yeah,
up again.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
we're
going to
back.
show that you're targeting him, but it does target him.
Yeah.
So that is how you would do it. I'll just let you. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
So if I hover T on it, it'll work. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Jareth,
yes.
you're no longer paralyzed.
Oh. Neat.
I just like that I finally, after how many sessions, got to use my piercer.
Hey, it was brutal. All right, Nertho, what are we doing?
Okay. Strongly suspect necrotic damage is gonna do much. No. Oh. Okay. Give me a second here.
Oh yes.
Dang it. Okay. I think I am. Wild shape maxed out at 8th level or 8th level. PR1.
I'm sensing shenanigans, and I'm here for it.
I am going to wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay.
Is there a way for me to do that?
Yes, there is. It's a giant spider.
Yes.
There is with the polymorph. All right. So, what do you keep when you polymorph? You keep
Not
your,
polymorph. I'm wild shaping,
You
which
keep your
means
features, your mental ability traits, and your proficiency and your saving throws. Correct?
yes, substituting in their physical attributes: strength, dex, con. And I think I can actually take whichever save is higher.
Yep. So I'm gonna do something real quick, just in case. We're gonna duplicate Nertho. Okay. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay. Now I am a giant spider. I should have blind sight out to 10 feet. Do I see him within 10 feet
You
of me?
do.
There we go.
So, for your benefit, he's right there.
I don't know where there is. But right next to me. Okay,
is,
there.
yeah.
Cool. Right in front of me?
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to attempt to web him.
Okay.
So-
Go ahead and make that attack roll.
Yeah, that's. Do I have that? Okay, I do.
Is that
Ow.
a ranged? Oh, what happened?
Oh, what just happened? I somehow.
And yes, it is a ranged attack.
I was trying to move my sheet over. I may have clicked something I wasn't supposed to
Yeah,
click.
there's restore. You said you are a giant spider, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, different giant spider. Okay, so target him up here. And then open that sheet back up. I did lose like all of my. Oh yeah, there's just not a spot I can click on it. Yeah, all my spells and everything are gone.
Yep, that's because you
unfortunately.
can't cast them while you wild shape. Yeah.
That's true. I still am concentrating on the tree
Yep.
thing. That's an excellent question. Is the
Oh,
web
right.
ability dex based? It doesn't. It's a +5 to hit.
That would be dex based off of the +5.
Yep, it's a dexterity.
So that would be.
Your proficiency modifier is a 3. Its dex is a 3, so it's 6. It's a +6. It'll be correct.
Okay. So. Consume resource.
Back here for ease of use.
So would I get advantage on it with the tree spell? It was what I was asking.
You'd be at
Oh
normal.
shit! I clicked it.
Okay.
I clicked it. Sorry. So what do we? I can redo that if we need
Yep,
to.
so it would just be at normal.
At normal?
You
It's a ranged attack.
It's a ranged attack, but tree gives you advantage, so it's disadvantage, so it's normal. Yeah.
Okay.
So just do it singular, no any other benefits. Oh god.
Oh, I clicked druid instead. Sorry. Where'd that web go? Okay. Keep the resource.
Yes, we know you're a druid.
Oh, now it's saying I don't have the uses.
You have to
Unclick those.
recharge it.
I got it. I just need to unclick them.
Yep.
No, now it's saying recharge. Attack? Yes. Normal. Public roll.
A 24 will hit.
Okay.
Hey.
He is restrained.
Restrained. And for all intents and purposes, you can all see him for now
Because he's webbed.
covered in webs.
Because he's webbed.
Hermagerd.
He's webbered.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
Okay.
And then I'm going
here,
to
though.
yoink back.
He will get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm gonna stay cool. So I probably need to go back so we can
Yep.
do it.
And it is at disadvantage.
Yep.
So we are going to never attempt to hit you.
Giant spider don't care.
He misses. Wow. All right.
So
Yeah.
I scurry away.
All right. Riva, it
And
is your
that's-
turn.
Alright.
As Nertho becomes the stuff of Australian nightmares.
Nightmares or just reality?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
I'll come up here. We're going to green flame blade him
He is restrained
again.
again. So you have
Yep,
advantage on
that's
your attack rolls.
advantage. That one will hit. So we'll start with that. Then we'll do that.
Man.
And then we'll do that.
You're lucky that spell doesn't say it burns stuff.
I wish it would burn him. Him,
Oh,
not,
no.
not the web. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No, that's very clear. And then
Don't be a Jareth.
they'll have
He's
enough
looking
room
rough.
to get back to there.
All right.
I can't see anybody, by the way. Now that I'm a giant spider, everything is gray.
I love it. I love it. And that's my turn.
All
Which
right.
I should still be able to see things.
If I had some dex, I guess I got a couple of dex save spells, but
all right. Well, I am going to attack him with my chain dagger,
Go for it.
which will be at advantage.
Yep, because that is a melee reach weapon. So yes, that works. 28 will hit.
Nice. And then I am going to flourish.
Okay.
Nice flourish.
Yeah.
And I ain't done yet.
Finish
He
it.
does a double step because I took the attack action, which I'm gonna have to ask you about later, but it does not mention I have to hit with the attack action.
No. It's whenever you make the attack action, you do not require to hit.
I'm gonna attack him again though, regardless with my chain dagger.
Yep. It's a resource you have to use. Burn it. 20 will hit. All right. Only the one flourish. He maintains concentration. It's
And I-
from what you can tell beneath the webs, assuming he's looking rough, real rough.
Hope so.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
I think that is it. Yeah.
He already used his legendary action, so he can't use it again. That, Jareth, it is your turn.
You owe
Advantage?
him.
Yep.
it is an
Yep.
advantage. Just don't knock him out of the web.
or miss him
He's gotta hit
completely.
him,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got 2.
There you go.
He's still standing.
All right, Redwin, you got this.
All right.
Wait.
Anything else, Jared?
What you got, Jareth?
If I were to splash bang him to knock him prone, would it knock him out of the web?
No, that's different. Knocking him prone versus a movement is different. Those are 2 very different things.
Okay. Okay. So,
Stupid is and stupid does, Mrs. Blue.
like I sent you, Sean, I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh, there's my nat 1.
And there's his failure, and he's prone
He's
and
now
can't stand up.
prone.
Yeah, the brace hurt normal, because it's a ranged attack.
Oh yeah. If you were to kill
Damn
him
it.
with a tether bracer, that's just disrespectful.
Ah, it'd be so cool if a grappling hook just exploded in his skull.
All right, with that.
I want to see.
Level.
I want to see Redwin just run up and just thunder gauntlet him in the face. Just,
All right, with that, Redwin, it is your turn.
Right in the bussy.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Right in the newts.
he's gonna be deader, Nathan. Deader.
Re-dead.
Oh, you get advantage. You get it. That hit. Roll it again. You get advantage.
Yeah.
That is right.
See if you
Roll it
crit.
again, just in case you crit. So that'd be perfect. No, you
crit.
still hit him.
Just roll the normal.
How long? How long does my wild shape last at this stage?
Boom.
Redwin,
Let's go.
how do you want to do this?
Just run up and I can't see him, so
Well, you can see him.
okay, is he
Yeah.
visible now or
Okay.
just
Well, he's
visible
covered
through
in
the-
webs. Like you
Covered
see
in
him like
webs.
And he
he's
also
like
dropped.
outlined.
I'm just gonna go for what looks like his face and just try to give him one big like uppercut if I can reach him and
Yeah.
Tyson.
take his head off.
That you run up and you just, as he begins to fall prone, just restrained in these webs that everyone continues to just beat in this goopy mess, you come up and give this undead abomination the biggest uppercut of your life.
Oh, I'll say no. If he's prone, it's got to be a big old hammer fist.
Oh, hammer fist?
Boom. He's prone.
Do you want a
Right?
hammer fist or do you want an uppercut?
Is he already prone or
He's prone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
prone.
American X him with your fist.
sure.
Yeah, you come down and you just grab your hands together and you just give him the double hammer fist straight down on top of what you assume
I know.
is the webbed head of this monstrosity.
Right into the stone floor.
And with that,
No, this is what you do right here.
we are out of combat.
Oh.
And
Oh
with
my
that,
God, Sean.
you watch
Henderson disrespecting Michael Bisping. It was the greatest knockout ever.
Yeah. And then with that, you watch as the pools of blood in the back corners of this chamber begin to completely drain. The chalices turn to ash, and the body of this creature becomes visible.
Speaking of pools of blood,
Turns
look at
to
that
ash as well.
octagon.
Yep. And then from there, these two doors behind you swing wide and open. And with that, we're going to go to break.
Are there any teeths in this ash?
There are
Like a
no-
molder?
There are no teeth. But
just want a
in the
molder.
meantime,
Anything? Any toenails? Any fingernails? My collection.
She has to add to her collection of fingernails.
so with that, chamber opens, and I'm going to throw all your wonderful loot in there.
In where?
Party
The
inventory.
party inventory.
So. All right.
Yeah.
Where's that show up in?
Party inventory.
It's on the left, that like group of
Oh, wow.
people under the
Oh, okay.
lists and stuff.
And then, does any one of you have identify?
I do.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna let you say it's all identified. I'm not gonna make you waste your time.
Really
And we spend the next hour just identifying items.
Yep. So
Yeah.
while we do that, I'm gonna throw the music back on.
Well, if we're doing that, I'm dropping shape.
Yep. So you. Yep. Perfect. So with that, you use the restroom, grab your beverages, whatever you need to do, and I'll be back in about 5. And then we'll go from there. Enjoy your reading. It's some light reading.
Some light reading. Ooh.
How do we actually? Oh, it has additional game data. Okay. Those are some nice potions.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's a crazy mirror.
Very.
Lifestone of the Oct.
Yeah, I don't know why when they were designing the Circle of the Stars druid, they were like, fuck vampires in particular, but
You'll take it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for being our cleric, Druid.
Yeah. I think
Nathan and I discussed it a little bit before a game. I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking counting on it."
yeah.
And you're welcome to be alive, Jareth,
Yeah, thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
because you would not be.
Oh no, thank you times 2, both for the potion that I forgot to use in the last fight, and
And now there's a hill giant one, and not that it's going to do you any good.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
I think.
honestly,
And
probably
Redwin,
someone else should take
you
that.
don't. Redwin, you don't use strength
I think Redwin's already got some
to attack, do you?
giant-y thing.
My strength is either already.
Yeah, if
think
you
it's
already
already
have a
at 20.
20, if you already have a 20, a 21's not going to do you any good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I think Redwin has gauntlets or belt that gives her like 19 strength.
Yeah, so unless you need strength for some reason.
I mean, there's a use case for it.
Mm-hmm.
But like if I was to use my other form on that tree, or the what is it, form of nature or whatever, guardian of nature, because that's strength based attacks with advantage, and then melee weapon does an extra 1d6 force.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd get through his legendary resistances, but only the one.
I keep forgetting to use my freaking omen. I have 2 other d6s to take away from someone's saves.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like I said, when I succeeded on the mind whip, he just legendaried it, which is expected.
Yeah, but I could have made him use those legendaries earlier if I had been on it with some of the other spells being cast.
Mirror of Life Trapping is
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, you'd need some planning.
Yeah. And the crystal ball is cool, I think.
Ooh. How likely is it that all those cells are empty right now?
That's a good question.
And now we're gonna have to decide to let anyone out if they're coming out, or if they are in there.
Yeah, I would say I would shoot for a short rest at least.
Yep. And the crystal ball is just awesome, regardless of who gets it, because it lets anyone cast scrying and get true sight when they're scrying.
What's the benefit of the potion of growth? Other than height.
Enlarge gives you plus damage to your weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not incredible, but it's a D4, so like anyone who multi-attacks benefits from it. And you get advantage on strength saves and checks, if I remember right.
Okay.
I've been looking for a fun opportunity to enlarge Kerbag in the other campaign, Sean. He's gonna have fun with that.
The Wanderer's book sounds straight out of Dune.
And I'm back and we're back. It just burped. We're back. Try it again, honey. Yeah, your weight
Hey,
gets multiplied by 8.
hey, they've got my god's essence.
Yeah, they did
Doesn't
with
say.
those
Sounds like we got a gem
Life
to
stones?
smash up.
I gotta reload.
Sidetrack of the Art.
Oh, that's better. Come here and say goodnight. Mwah. Good night, baby. Good night, onesie lady. No, I was watching that fight, that UFC fight live when Hendo knocked out Bisping back in the day. That was brutal. Hey, Erica, what's your strength score?
Not very high.
But you don't use strength to attack. Do you use intelligence with your gauntlets? Don't
Right,
you?
yeah. My strength is a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, if I needed to go nutso with my staff, because I do have that necrotic staff thing that I haven't used once, and I also have that blood link thing that does extra damage.
Yeah, I would say it would probably make most sense for you to take it then.
But I can always just shillelagh and use wisdom.
Yeah.
What is
All
the
right.
life
Can you all see the
total?
notes and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna take both of them. Screw you guys. Oh, I just was dragging the regular potion of healing. I guess I took both of them out of the inventory.
Oh, that's
Alrighty.
fine.
So there.
I got 4.
Yeah, you've got too many.
I keep trying to pass them out.
No, you don't.
Every encounter.
No, you can't pass them out during the encounter.
No, before every encounter, when we know that we've had an encounter.
I missed one item.
It just says spell scroll.
Yep. Who would like to roll a D100?
I would.
All right.
Oh, thank
All right.
15.
15.
15.
All right. Give me 1 second. I will pull that up. I created tables for all these at one point because I hate myself.
Oh,
Well, and you should have just had a roll table, clickable roll table.
Nah, it's more fun letting you roll dice.
Well, that's what I mean, a clickable roll table. It's like rolling a dice.
True. All right. Let me go look that up real quick. It said 15. Okay. You can do it, computer.
You can do it.
Bite his freaking head off.
All night long. All night.
That is a scroll of pyrotechnics.
Scroll of pyrotechnics.
Bard, sorcerer, wizard, and artificer can all use that spell.
Alrighty.
It strikes me as a Riva one.
Possibly.
Y'all both can scribe, right?
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
check. Yeah. Second level spell.
That's correct. Yeah. I mean, you guys could take the time to inscribe in your spell books. That is also an option.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
You make people become blinded. You know?
That's not useful. Get out of here, Ladybug. It is past your time.
I would like to argue that during this time, is it possible that we could have a short rest?
Yeah, go for it.
Doing it.
You guys feel fairly safe in this space. Well, safe as one can.
I will take
I
a
believe.
short rest. And then in doing so, I'm also going to get back a second level spell.
I am shockingly not hurting for resources after that, too.
No, well, other than your innate ones.
Yeah.
Right? That you're done for the day now.
Yup. Otherwise, I just spent a first.
I wasn't either. I spent 2 second level spells.
The super important ones that kept the undead monster from gaining
Yep.
20 life a turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems worth it.
Well, and to be fair, I don't have my use of my stone skin
Yeah.
anymore for the day.
Yeah.
But I felt that was a pretty clutch use of it. So
Yeah, worked out.
but now I got to figure out what's going on with this Stupid shit.
Half of your expended munitions rounded up are recharged. Oh, nice.
Yep. It should just do it when you hit the short rest button. If it doesn't, let me know. I'll fix. Oh, I gotta fix it. Okay.
Yep. What? I rounded it up to 5, and then I'll use the spare one to fully reload.
Perfect.
Okay, that's weird. Alright, back to my regular armor. Yeah, I was having all kinds of calculation issues with the armor.
Just being weird.
Well, it's supposed to be, you know, this plus my int mod, and it was saying it was 24. I'm like, well, that's not that math.
Yeah.
Like, that math doesn't math.
It maths.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally understand.
Well, regardless of who ends up taking the crystal ball of true seeing, I would like to check on the life tree with it whenever we can.
Well, I was going to argue that you should probably take that one.
And then what is the life stone?
I was say, and are we correct in assuming that there are 2 of them?
Well, the life stone is a book, it looks like.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there should be one. Boop.
Yeah.
Um,
A book which kind of pisses me off.
Word.
so do we have to pull these things into our inventory in order to be able to read them? Like the
Oh, if you
notes?
click on the little has additional game data tab on the in the
But
party inventory, you can read it.
I have noticed that you do see different stuff when it's actually in your inventory, because like I strongly suspect the crystal ball of true seeing
Yep.
like has either some attunement or some uses per day that I'm not seeing now.
Yes. 6 inch. Nope. Identified. Attunement required.
Yeah.
So, I will, for the sake of ease. You guys are. I'm gonna all add you as observers to these notes. They'll appear in your items tab.
What do we want to do for potions? What's everyone thinking?
Well, I took the 2 regular.
I wouldn't mind having the potion of greater, just because I can.
As long as you give out some of the other ones.
Yeah, of course. Sean, I've been offering.
Bogard out of potions. I got 2 regular. I'm good for now.
I have 1 regular, I believe. So I wouldn't mind.
I have 4 regular, if anyone wants potions. The only reason why I ask for the greater is because I can load it and use it as a special action.
No, that one's fine. That one I figured would be. And you're up in melee more. Like I said, the only times I usually get hit is like special abilities like that. Like that's the first time I've really been damaged in probably 4 or 5 combats.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually not there.
Yeah. You're in and out. That's what you do.
Well, I'm taking it. Then the only other 2 I'd be interested in is Potion of Growth, unless our Druid wants it or someone else, or Potion of Fire Breath, just because I'm melee.
My main interest in the Potion of Growth would be someone else feeding it to me if I turned into something with wild shape. So I would rather that be in someone else's hands anyway.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's what I
Reva?
was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was
For the
thinking.
mobility?
Well, just the like you would probably be the best bet for it, just because you're going to end up making the most attacks of any of us usually, right?
No, I get 2 melee.
Yeah, which is pretty much on pace with our Blade Dancer, I think, although he's a little behind because of his multi-classing.
Yeah,
But I think it makes most for me it would be like turning into a brown bear and then y'all shove it down my throat and I'm a giant brown bear. Or I turn into a giant owl and y'all shove it down my throat and all of a sudden I can carry all of us, but
All right.
Yeah,
so
like for me, multi-attack doesn't come for another 2 levels.
Yeah. And so for him it's only a plus a d4. For you it would be plus, in theory, if both hit, 2d4.
Yeah, I'd be fine with Jared taking the growth potion.
Yep. Especially since that's another one that can be loaded up for super fun times.
Yeah, because I can have 2 at a time.
Yep. Nah,
Okay,
I would
okay.
say a potion of fire breath could be really just about anybody.
Yep, it's a useful one. Although people who don't normally have ranged attacks who might need one. Although that's
I have
none
stuff.
of us.
Well, no, I have stuff that can be at range. I would argue that I could take the potion of fire breath or even Redwin. You know.
Yeah. Thematically, Nartho doesn't want it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anyone read the Lifestone yet?
Yes, and I am not happy.
This explains so much. So,
They're all vampires or lich.
Yep.
of some sort, and they're the reason the land is like.
And they're sucking the life through the trees that,
Yep.
make up my god's earthly presence. Feels right.
So then, Ryan, for continuity, I'm going to load the Potion of Greater Healing and Giant's Growth during that short rest.
Perfect.
Or
Although
Potion of Growth.
That makes me wonder if the person who is running around killing trees is really a bad person. Because what if they're trying to take down the Oct by removing their
Power.
yeah,
Right. They're trying to
whatever their version of
misguidedly stop the Oct that way.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the only way. Like, if these are like their phylacteries, because they seem to be kind of lich-like too. Like, maybe they cannot be killed while the trees stand, which would be a pretty big bummer for me.
I want to say, Redwin, you should probably take the Potion of Fire Breath because I have more uses for my bonus action.
Really have very many bonus actions at all, so.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that Potion of Fire Breath, because once you drink it, you can use your bonus action to exhale fire.
And Dartho,
All it
let's
makes me think of is that one episode from the show based on the D&D group where
Vox Machina.
Yeah.
And that was a surprisingly accurate representation of what it is, because it doesn't give you fire breath. It's like you swallowed a Mario fire flower kind of fire breath. You blop out a little blob.
Very classy.
Yeah.
So yeah, why don't you take that one?
Okay. I did.
And Dartho, in regards to the Lifestone book, didn't the sprite that we just came in contact with said that once we save the other one, they might regain more memories?
Yes, but it's, again, I'm not sure. That's why I want to scry, is because I don't know if that guy's alive anymore. So
Yeah.
And then I guess
Near, are you holding on to this?
did you want that giant strength? Really doesn't make sense. It really doesn't help
Better
anybody.
for someone else.
It doesn't really help anybody. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So all right, then I'll hold on to the hill giant strength one. Maybe I can feed that to you, Nertho, if you shape somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All of a sudden, the bear's super strong.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
Why
worst
not?
case scenario, we use it as a bartering tool next time we get to.
Yep.
Did someone, Riva, do you think it'd be interesting for you to take the potion of climbing with your mobility?
kinda.
Yeah, a lot of these, it's like I can get by with druidy stuff rather than take the potion.
The problem with it is that it's you just get advantage on strength checks, and I'm gonna suck at those anyways.
Oh, is it not? I thought you got a climbing speed.
No,
Yeah, it turns
Yeah,
your...
you gain a climbing
Yeah.
speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour.
and then you get advantage on checks you make to climb.
Yeah, so when you have a climbing speed, you only have to make checks when it's like icy or like upside down incline kind of things. So running up a wall, you should be, or not running, but
Especially with you being our stealth scout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes
it's
more
not
sense for you to have it in your back pocket.
Boom,
it's not
got it.
Rosalar hands-free climbing speed, but
Oh yeah, well, not much is.
not damn fire, or not without being a damn fear. Or I think the spell does it, spider climb.
Yeah. Spider climb would do it.
Boots of spider silk or whatever they are.
Ryan, are we supposed to be able to see this secret?
Which one? Whoop.
Wanderers of the Wasteland?
Probably not.
No. Disregard. Wait.
Probably not.
Oh yeah,
Oh god damn it. One sec. Don't look at that.
No, that's fine. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
No, that one's literally the reason why we're here.
Wait,
But that gives hints to our future puzzles.
Which ones?
Yeah.
Wonders
Oh,
of the
well,
Wasteland. Sorry, I'm trying. I
wipe
have
it out.
so much stuff in here.
No, the Wanderers of the Wasteland, the secrets. We deciphered those. That's
Yeah,
why
you
we're
deciphered
literally
this.
where we
Yeah,
are right
it's
now.
revealed.
Okay.
That one's revealed.
Yeah, that's literally why we're here right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, in this particular place
Yeah,
is
you
because
guys
of that.
deciphered quite a bit of these, actually.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. With the crystal ball of true seeing requiring attunement, is there anybody else who has a free attunement slot? Because I do.
I don't.
I do not. So pretty sure I'm tapped out on that. So
I'm happy to
I was gonna
share
say-
if anybody wants it, but I'm gonna snag it.
And so you're the one that makes the most sense for it.
It's a Nartho thing to do, I feel like.
Yep, absolutely. Like I said, I don't think anybody has an issue with.
Yeah, no contention whatsoever.
Can I retroactively have attuned to it during that short rest
Yeah,
we just
that's
took?
fine.
Cool. Oh, well, apparently. Yeah, there we go.
Figure it out, Nathan. God. Just wait till January when we're sitting in person. I'll have to do math.
It's still not saying anything about charges. It's just while touching it, you can cast a scrying spell. Oh, maybe use spell slots? No?
No.
'Cause it gives you a DC.
Is it a standard item, Ryan, or is it a custom item?
I think it was Player's Handbook.
What's it called?
Crystal Ball of True Seeing.
Yeah, that's in the
Oh, wait.
DMG.
Yeah, Crystal Ball of True Seeing. And it was listed as a trinket at first. But unless there's more info on it, it is super powerful.
Nope, there's nothing else on it. It just requires attunement.
That's all it does. It is a trinket.
Yep.
It is a legendary trinket.
You can cast scrying whenever you're touching it.
And get True Sight with a radius of 120 feet on the scrying sensor.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it takes 10 minutes to cast the spell, but it does last for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, as you all begin to start to, finally rifle through the loot and the treasures that you found through the doors before you, you take the time to thoroughly investigate the space. Oh my god, I hate that. Why is that the default setting? Sorry. This is my rant. Panda token is the dumbest thing ever.
I know. I think mine's off. Thank you.
I wanted to interrupt you.
I turn it off every time, and it always defaults to back on, and I just want to murder.
No, I did it purposely to not vocally interrupt you, but that mirror though.
You know what? It does not say you can cast it without consuming a spell slot. So
No,
I
but
think-
but your point, how many cells are occupied?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, to require you. Got it.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
No,
I'm
you're
so
fine.
sorry.
God, that just makes me so mad. It shouldn't. So as you finish rifling through your loot, identifying your items, attuning, kind of reading these books with some newfound knowledge. Riva,
Yes, sir.
you hear a voice start to penetrate your mind. It's a very familiar voice. It's the voice of Amora, the speaker. Looks like he's checking in on you again.
Ah, what a cunt.
And you hear, well, any updates on what you've found? I would really like to know what... And he cuts off. A second voice. You hear this crackling, buzzing sound that turns into a loud hiss. And then it starts to become clearer and clearer. And you hear some go, "Oh, I do see you're meddling in something that you most certainly shouldn't be. I should have just killed you back in the pit of Picos, it seems. Well, I guess I'll have a little surprise to prepare for you."
Do I recognize the voice?
You do. It sounds like Tyr.
Trap him in the mirror. Trap him in the mirror. Tear in a mirror. Tear in a mirror.
Yeah.
Do we know the command word for it, though?
The identify spell would give you the command word. You learn everything about the item, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, just guess.
Right.
Friend.
Also,
Release.
Snow White.
it is at this time, Jareth, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Row.
Why I'm dumb. Why am dumb. Saving throw disadvantage. First one was good.
11. You take 7 points of necrotic damage.
I'm at 4.
Do we see
I did
like
that
this
to him.
happen?
You all watch as Jareth just screams out in pain, and you can see blood pouring out of his arm where the stone is.
I was gonna say, does Jareth just scream and pisses and shitteds and vomits?
You don't have to do all that, but if you want to, you can.
Wait, so did you not roll any hit dice on our short rest?
I did. That was after I got 10 back. That's the only reason why I'm standing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm showing you with a lot more health than 4.
No, that was
Oh, here, I'll fix it. Ready?
4 after taking the 47.
Is that better?
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
about right.
I mean, it's
I
not
think you still,
better,
I think
but
you
it's
still have stone
accurate.
skin on.
It's necrotic damage. And... Oh, yeah, stone sin would be on. Boop. And... Jareth, you also hear a very familiar voice kind of emanating in the back of your mind. It goes, well, I guess I'll have to prepare a bigger surprise next time. See you soon.
Jareth just kind of mutters under his breath, "Fuck you. I still have your carpet."
Also with that, Jareth, if you look at your coronarium stone, it has gained a new ability.
Fucking better have after that. Ugh.
Okay.
That's not what I want.
So that
Hey.
whole thing would have really startled Redwind, seeing Jareth just like go down like that for no damn reason. So I'm gonna upcast Cure Wounds on him.
Ryan, the spell isn't as spicy as I wanted it to be. but it makes sense.
In other words, he's saying he wants to take more damage.
I mean, Sean, you're not far off from what the spell says. Ryan, in this moment,
Is a really good band.
damn it, Sean, is there any way Jareth can do some sort of like meditation or outreach to that deity whose name I'm blanking on, the Dark Mother, or is there anything that would draw him closer, or is that just a shot in the dark for not?
Can you guys hear Ryan?
No.
I was muted. I keep doing that. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, you would like to attempt to talk to Matris.
Yes.
How would you like to attempt to convene with the deity you just learned about recently?
I mean, I've attempted twice with the meditation practices in the book. I guess my only thought would be, with like the focus and concentration on the pain and everything, and the activation of the coronarian stone, yeah, just through like trying to like, I guess I would say through Jared's own like pain meditation practices, to being able to withstand it from his previous profession and whatnot. If that makes any sense.
I kind of get where you're going with this. So you're trying to use...
Basically, like
You're trying to trying to find like a sliver of light through the immense pain to try to reach out to this individual.
Through focusing, like through getting through like torture and pain and whatnot.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
All right, I love a D100.
Everyone loves a D100.
The spiciest of the Ds.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just wrapped in your pain for now.
Okay. It was worth 100 Ds.
So,
yeah, red one. Thanks.
Yep. She was looking a little pale, like she just... What is going on here? What happened? And she's gonna look at you with that, like, questioning look on her face.
I think Jareth will like try to get to his feet and probably cough up some blood and just say, did anyone else hear that fucker?
Yeah. Oh, it did.
Who? What? What do you mean?
Well, I think Tyr might be a little bit more powerful than we thought, because he just cut off the speaker mid-sentence.
So the
Can
speaker reached out to you too?
Well, the speaker reaches out to me with this fucking stupid necklace all the time.
Did we maybe call the speaker back?
Oh, fuck that guy.
Well, if we're trying to pretend to be good little children, as well as maybe he would have info on how Tyr could cut him off?
Well, Tyr's just gonna cut him off again if he says anything.
Maybe. I
Tyr
mean,
doesn't like.
I mean, has he tried to recontact me since the
No.
crackle?
No.
I will try to contact Mora.
Well, have we all read the book? I mean, Nertha, would you want to reach out from what you read in there?
I still don't necessarily want to know them to know that we're moving the directions.
Yeah,
we're moving yet.
I try to reach out with sending to Amora.
Go ahead and make a spellcasting check for me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right.
Natural
About a natural
Wow.
20.
20.
Of all times.
You.
Just like if you look at the picture I just posted.
Yeah.
Look at my beer glass. Look at my beer glass. On the side of it, it says "Crit happens."
It's pretty great. Crit does happen. With that, you begin to focus on the necklace, and you push through that now present, ever so quiet static that's there. Almost like a, I don't know if you have tinnitus, but
My wife does.
yeah. So, but just this ever present quiet static now. You push past that, and you're able to make a connection. What do you say?
Yeah. We're still on the trail. It seems that Tyr is interfering with us. What do you want us to do?
One second.
I think that's within the 20. So
Yeah. Okay. A voice responds. Well, child, it seems like you found yourself in a complicated situation. Maybe time for you to return back here. Silence.
I would relay that to the party and immediately go, well, that's not fucking happening.
Yeah, fuck that.
We'll just give up on your brother? I feel returning empty-handed would be probably the worst thing we could do right now.
I feel like returning knowing what we know.
we still need to get a hold of Jareth's hubby and figure out what he's found out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering if Riva's brother isn't the true goal here. If he wants us to come back already.
I mean, I obviously have things that I need to discuss with my brother, but I think I don't speak for myself here. Finding and taking care of Tia might be more pertinent thing to do.
Well, what did Tyr say to you? Because this is what he said to me, and Jareth will share that.
Yeah, wasn't it basically just like I've overstepped my bounds and he should have killed me when he had me in the pit?
Yeah, basically he said he should have removed you, and it was more directed at you and your crew.
Yeah.
Back when you guys were in the Phaex, in that dark dwarf underground stronghold, essentially.
Yeah. Where you stole the rubber ducky.
That is where you stole the rubber ducky.
Which is still goop in my pocket. Anyone have item restoration? Jareth will share what he heard as well.
I mean, we have so many threads to follow. We also, and I'll hold up the orb, now have a pretty good tool to track down really any of these people we're looking to find.
Well, there's also more here to explore.
True.
Speaking of which, does anyone have a fucking band-aid? Then Jareth will crack a potion of healing.
I'll give you a hand.
Speaking of which, did anyone want potions of healing before I actually?
I think you're
use
gonna
that?
end up. I think
Yeah.
you're gonna end up using them.
I could definitely take a potion of healing.
I've got 4, so
Yeah.
everyone let me know how many you want, and I'll just subtract them from what I have, and you add them on.
I'll take one. Also, I'm gonna do let's do a 2nd level cure wounds.
Ryan, can you remove the haste from me because it only lasts for a minute?
If you open your character sheet and go to your effects tab, you can delete
That
it there.
still helps.
Concentrations.
I miss being a life cleric.
It still helps. Going from 4 to being up to 40, it helps. Thank you, the 3 of you.
Sorry, not much of a healer.
Well, and I'll make sure you don't die, but I'm still concerned about what else we might find.
I mean, I could try to cauterize the runes. Blade goes green real quick.
Oh, no. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Also, as you start to tend to Jareth's wounds, kind of, everyone making sure he's okay, you do notice something a little bit different. The prosthetic that you have now, that Redwin made that you have been using, now looks like it has started to have a dark purplish hue to it, and it looks like it's begun to actually fuse with the crystal in your arm.
That's just because Jareth has become fabulous.
I feel like that's not a good sign.
Probably not.
Could this stone be some type of life stone on its own?
Ryan, can I attempt to remove the prosthetic?
Sure. You want to attempt to... so you begin to attempt to remove the prosthetic, and it's not budging. In fact, as you begin to turn it harder and harder, it starts to hurt, as if you can almost feel pain through it now.
Okay. I'll stop before I take more damage, but... Oh, also, for the party's knowledge, I can reload it, but I can only use that ability daily as far as the potion infusing. So if we press forward and we encounter anything, I cannot use the currently loaded potions. So,
Now you tell us.
yeah, Ryan. Now that I think about it, I will not
No.
have loaded those.
No, you loaded them.
Yeah, they're loaded.
You loaded
Can I
them.
though? Can I reload them without being able to use it?
You can so when you reload them, let me see. Very simple.
Requires a short rest to refill the hidden compartment, so I guess I
You can use them
technically
again.
could.
Yeah, you just refill them on a short rest. It's a consumable. It's an additional way to consume items that you can always refill on a short rest.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, that's why we read our character sheets. Lesson learned.
And then forget. And then reread.
Yeah.
And then forget.
Yeah.
And then reread.
Very simple game.
I mean,
So, what else would you like to do?
exploration.
Beyond the room in front of you, where you pulled all the loot out of, there doesn't seem to be any other exits that you at least can see upon a glance. You may continue to investigate further if you'd like.
Can I take like an empty container and bottle up all his dust?
Sure. You have the dust of a vampire lord.
Yay!
Okay,
Don't
early
bleed on
game,
that.
Oh.
Did someone end up taking like the notes and the books and the mirror?
We didn't take the mirror. I have the heaviest carrying capacity. I can.
I also
carry
have a
it if
bag
you
of
want.
holding.
Oh, well, there we go.
I have a chest, interdimensional chest, that I can store things in, but it does take a 4th level spell slot, but it won't fit the mirror.
Yeah,
I
that'd
don't
be
know
the
if the
best
mirror's going to
question.
be valuable, but it might be interesting if there's anyone trapped in it.
I was gonna say, did anyone want to investigate that during the short rest to find the command word?
Who has a
You
good?
guys have the command word.
Yeah, Ryan
Yeah.
said we already have that information.
You can have it be whatever you'd like.
Oh God. Oh God.
Within reason.
Next week on D&D.
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what else would you like to do?
Can we use the command word to call forth spirits to speak with them? Or do we need to know their names?
I think it's any creature other than, not that part.
I wasn't quite sure on that portion of it.
It looked to me like if we knew the name of the creature, or we could call out the
Yeah.
dimension. Did we find out the names of the dimension, Ryan, when we
You
did?
can use an action to speak the name of one creature trapped in it, or call out a particular cell by number.
There, at this point in time, does not appear to be any creatures trapped within the mirror.
Oh,
Okay.
but we are about to face off against a
It
bunch
is-
of.
it
Yeah,
is
immortal-
I gotta
immortal.
restart my computer real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Yeah,
No worries, Sean.
yeah.
So then I guess I would follow up. Would it fit in a bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
if we can't kill the Oct, maybe we can trap him.
I feel like
That would
Gorwin.
save the land. Hmm.
After
Uh,
reading the description of the life of Lord Drekul, when Riva took his ashes for I'm not sure what reason, but I'm a little bit moved by the tragedy of his story and him being trapped down here, perhaps by his own design, but I'm going to take some of the ashes to then free later off of the ship so that he can be kind of like a
Like a burial,
Burial.
yeah.
Yep.
I gotcha. Okay.
spread his ashes.
Yeah, certainly you have the ashes of a vampire lord.
And I had a question.
Yeah.
So, after reading the Life Stone,
Mm-hmm.
does this sound familiar to a certain process of a certain someone I know?
Go ahead and make a intelligence. I would say intelligence or intelligence or arcana check. I
Okay.
say an arcana or religion, one of the two, which I think is the same for you.
And could I say, yeah, it's
I
the same.
would
Can I
say-
say it's out of advantage because I did
yeah.
succeed in reading the book?
I would say at advantage. Yeah, you pulled that one out of your ass.
I got nat 20 reading that book.
Hell yeah, Steven. Should have been 13.
It sounds. It is 13. He rolled at disadvantage. No, that is correct. He's at a -2.
Oh, okay.
It does sound familiar.
Good to know.
Interesting.
Now, out of curiosity, how do I put items in the bag of holding?
Oh man, there is a mod for it. I don't use it because it was broke. Just put them on your just put them on your character inventory. I don't.
You can mark them as like left behind, I think.
Yeah,
Or
I don't personally care about weight unless I like pull up your guys' character sheet and it's like, okay, what the fuck's going on? You know, like I'm not that. I don't think
Gareth is carrying multiple corpses along with him.
Well, maybe. I mean, I could believe it. No, but like, if it doesn't make sense, I'm like, okay, hey man, what's going on with this? You know. But none of you guys have. Also, the weight's at the bottom, and everything has a weight, so it shows your carrying capacity.
Put the weight as 0.
The weight of the mirror.
Yeah, because I'd be putting it in the bag, and the bag doesn't change weight.
Yeah, I would say that's.
Because yeah,
That was my biggest drawback with Baldur's Gate, is that you could literally slay an encampment and loot all the bodies and then drop them off in your own encampment.
Yep.
And hide them that way.
Hey man, it's called corpse storage.
I mean, it was hilarious because you could have a burial mound of goblins in Act 1.
Right.
oh my goodness, I need to find the link to this video because I no joke saw something so similar to this earlier. Copy text.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Paste.
I know we're waiting for Sean to come back.
Yeah, Sean's gonna be our biggest one because he's gonna be the one that push forwards.
Yeah.
Well, he's also the investigating one.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna watch it because it'll record on the Twitch
Right.
and YouTubes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. That sounds exactly like what Jareth was talking about. to a
Yep.
T.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, some new light readings.
Oh, another update.
It's the night of updates.
Night for updates.
I guess real quick, and we can get Sean's concurrence. I think he'll also be pretty easy. So I am planning. We will have a game on the 28th. We'll have a game on the 19th. We will not have a game on the 2nd. No, we can do a game on the 2nd. And then we will do a game on the 23rd and our final game on the 27th. So we'll have 2 sessions in 1 week.
That's many numbers. Hang on.
So,
Put that in the chat for everybody.
yep, we have 1, 2.
Well, I
Actually,
reload my schedule.
It's just every other Tuesday, like we've been doing.
Oh, well, yeah. Cool.
3, 4. We have 6 sessions left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you said the 28th.
We have 6 sessions left.
The 28th I work until 7:30 p.m., so I might be a little late, but that'll
And
be
we
fine.
might actually use that one just to plan all the final stuff for that weekend. That was kind of my intent, but we'll see where we're at because I'm aiming for a certain marker. So I wish I had way more time though.
Well, with that one, I don't work the following day, so I can go late if we need to.
Perfect.
So you said the 28th, and then what day?
And so the 28th will be in 2 weeks. Then the 12th. We'll probably skip December 26th, honestly, because it's the day after Christmas.
The 12th will be the same thing.
So we'll skip December 26th. Is that right? 12th.
Yep.
Skip December 26th. We'll play on the 9th of January. We'll play on the 23rd of January. Oh, and he's back. Yep. We're just talking real quick before we continue, Sean. We'll be playing on the 28th of this month, the 12th of December. We will take a break until the 2nd of January, the 9th of January, the 23rd of January, and the 27th of January will be our last session.
Okay, so we've got the 28th.
Five more left. Or 6.
So we're playing the 28th, 12th.
Yep.
Off after Christmas, right?
Yep. The 9th,
then-
the 23rd, and the 27th.
The 9th. Well, you forgot the 20th.
Did I mistake?
January 20th.
Oh, yeah, no.
The day that we're all going to be together.
Is it the... Oh, God, I'm dumb. Sorry. The 20th. That
20th.
20th will be our
That's
last
20th.
session. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
And not the 27th.
Yep, 20th will be our last session. So we have...
Yeah, the
Not
20th
formal?
in person where we get to play, like, all meet up super early in the morning and be like, let's do this.
We'll start at, like, probably 10 a.m. And we can get
Oh boy,
breakfast before.
that'll be
if we
fun
want.
for me.
Hey, like I said, there's a grocery store nearby.
You say get breakfast. We can cook breakfast. We'll be in
Yeah.
Airbnb.
Do that too.
Do a breakfast
Oh,
buffet.
the coffee. Should we bring a percolator?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sure this place probably has tons of stuff. If not, like I said, I'm here local. I've got tons of stuff I can bring over
We'll be there the night before.
too. And I also used to be a cook, so
Same.
Me too,
I
Sean.
work at a restaurant.
Yep, I've manned my share of Carte
yeah,
Blanche.
I worked in a fancy restaurant for many years.
We'll get
I
a
work
cheap
in a
grill and we'll do a
restaurant.
fancy steak night.
All right.
That'd be hilarious.
It is
especially if
January.
there's snow.
It's Minnesota. We grill in January.
That is true.
Yeah, with propane.
In a blizzard, in shorts.
Yeah, as long as it's not 25 mile per hour winds and your grill
No,
can
I've
stay
got-
lit, you can
But
grill.
you
I've
do
got
have
some-
to keep your Texan alive, otherwise, no blasty druid.
Well,
No, it's
I,
fine.
I bought you that nice coat. You should be.
No,
good.
I know, and I got some gloves on the way.
And we are also predicting a mild winter this year.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I still need to pick
Alright.
up some thermals. But
Yeah. We'll do some more planning, coordinating before, and then we'll go make all the food and drink runs and all that fun stuff. So, but all right. Welcome back, Riva. Would you like to make an investigation check?
I would
Go for it.
very much would.
I would like to guide him.
Go for it.
Where'd I go? You're down there.
Say, Rhea, if you want to be sneaky, it's been long enough where I can do pass without a trace.
I don't need pass without a trace to be sneaky.
But the rest of us, and you'll have magical sneaky.
I did also have one more question. Since
Yeah.
we last leveled up, did we take a long rest?
No.
Okay, good
It's a
to know.
short one.
We did not?
You rolled 3 nat 20s, dude.
Excuse me?
What?
Are
Where were those?
Okay.
Screenshot that, please.
Fucking
Okay.
serious.
Since you're on Twitch, clip it.
Oh my god, what
That's
the hell?
insane.
What are the
I have investigated the shit out of this entire place. Tell me everything.
And we give him some
Exactly.
extra bonuses.
Yeah. You lift
Yeah.
up a stone and notice a bunch of people staring at computer screens.
Tell me everything. I see the gods above me.
Okay. This is interesting. Sean, roll me a God, what is that? Roll me a D4.
Mind you, this is a 1 in 8,000 chance.
Okay.
Well, we did it. And
I mean, I don't know why it rolled 3 fucking times, but it did. I clicked
that's
it once.
still crazy.
So you could roll 3 of them. That's why it did
Yep.
that.
You had advantage from something and then decided to give you Elven accuracy advantage on your intelligence check.
Can we,
That
can we do the
checks out.
D4?
This is Riva we're talking about.
Can we do the D4 times 8,000?
Roll me a D6.
This part
I
always
swear
feels
to God,
like
if
there's
it's
like
6.
I need you to roll me a D100 5 separate times.
Holy smoke. I'm expecting 100 here.
Okay. Give me a second.
All right, everyone. Oh, see if the 73 wasn't there, I'd say everyone mark your lotto numbers.
5.
Tiamat breaks through the ceiling,
Okay.
takes us all, eats the
5.
speaker's head.
1 sec.
Tiamat's gonna eat a party of adventurers in a week and a half.
1 sec. 1 sec.
Your dick grows by an inch.
Did that? No, that didn't work. Roll me. Oh, this is fun. Roll me a. Oh yeah, it's rolling from weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 10, 11. Okay, plus 1. Man. Yeah. Okay, so this is your roll. This is for roll on magic table F, by the way.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll me a. You know what? Here we go. So for your first item, +1 quarterstaff.
Ooh.
For your
I found something for you, Nassau.
second, so 73. Oh, that's funny. For your second item, you found this circlet of blasting.
Ooh.
Oh.
But anyways, I start blasting.
19. Oh, that is a Jesus. All right, we're getting there. Promise.
The table F.
Nope.
I'm-
17.
Ooh.
That is a shield.
Well, if we're on table F, I can help you.
Yeah, it's a sentinel shield.
Sentinel shield. Fucking right.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
I'm a little concerned about how well you got into the mind of this vampire.
yeah. 40.
Figured out all his little hidey spots.
That
What was
is
the first one?
Slippers of spider climbing.
Oh, we were just talking about those.
Yep.
And then that was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
50 is the staff of the adder.
yep, staff of the adder.
And then a 46 is the rod of the pact keeper. +1.
You rolled 6 times. Should have been 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
No.
No, he rolled 5.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's a 5. Oh, okay. Oh,
No.
so sorry. You don't get the quarterstaff then. I goofed. So it's
But we still get a staff.
46. Yep.
That's the rod of the pact keeper. That doesn't do anybody any good.
Yeah.
That's one.
So those are your. So, searching about the space, you found a little nook in the back room that you overlooked, and it opens up to a. You found a lever, right? And a little bit of caution, you kind of pulled it, but assuming everything was dead in space, it'd be safe. And a small compartment opened up, and within there is where you found the circlet, the shield, the slippers, a staff, and a rod. So that was the wow. You needed a 28.
I rolled a 33.
I was gonna say you rolled a 60.
Yeah. You rolled
Well,
a 60.
I-
Actually, you rolled a 69 technically.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're all
Yeah.
33.
Not all. Oh, yeah.
Each 20,
Well,
yeah.
As guidance.
yeah, because it was the D4 added.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
The
I will
slippers of
say-
spider climbing have kind of made our worries about getting out of here not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone just has to walk up and carry a rope.
Well, I would like to let's see. I think the staff of the adder. That's a pretty Nertho.
I mean, I already have a maybe better staff. I like that one better, though.
And
I like the staff of the adder better. So
If
nobody
yours
else
just-
wants the staff.
Go
Does
for it.
anybody even use a shield?
I do.
Then
I
the
don't.
Sentinel shield is
It
yours.
is attunement, so I'll have to.
Which is wonderful also for her.
Yeah, advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom
checks.
Now
Wisdom perception checks.
we just made a case for Riva with the climbing thing. We're also like range capable and mobile. That I'm not super concerned about it, but it between the two, I would say one to each of Jareth and Riva. Because having Jareth able to climb around would be nice too.
I would not mind dropping off ceilings with a greatsword. That sounds fucking hilarious.
That sounds like a very Jareth thing to do.
Well, I would think so. Like, Rod of the Pack Keeper is something that we're gonna have to we can keep in trade.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm taking a warlock level.
You can take a Warlock level just for that.
No.
Yeah.
Not with a 13 charisma.
I think Circlet of. Well, the shield should go to Redwyn because she's the only one that uses the shield.
The Sentinel shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Circlet of Blasting, I would say, should go to Gorwyn.
I agree.
Character-wise, it all fits too, because dancers are attuned to jewelry.
Yeah.
Like their whole thing is jewelry.
Yeah.
There you go.
The staff
More
of the
jewelry.
Adder. The staff of the Adder goes to Neritho.
Which I snagged already.
And then the Slippers of Spider Climbing goes to a roll-off.
Rollies.
And whoever
I don't-
loses gets the other thing.
Well, the Rod of the Pack Keeper is a... For all
No.
The
Slippers
slippers also require attunement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the thing you got
Oh,
last
well,
time that
How
gives
many
you-
attunement slots do you have open?
What, you get 2, right?
You get 3.
Oh, 3? I got 1 open.
Then just take the slippers.
Okay. Because the goggles of night are not.
I mean, I have way
Correct.
more movement available to use. What goggles of night? There's no goggles of night.
Those
I
don't
have
require
goggles.
attunement.
I-
that you have,
okay.
Jareth.
Yeah. So then you take the slippers.
Okay.
And then I'll just hold on to the rod.
Ugh.
Oh, Jareth, you actually already have 3. Sorry.
Do I? What do
Yeah.
I have?
The Coronarium Stone counts as 1. Cloak
Oh.
of Protection and the Ring of Fire Resistance.
I mean, I could unattune to the Ring of Fire Resistance if anyone wants that, but
I'm also sitting at 3 of.
Yeah, with the Sphere of Scrying, I have capped out.
I mean, to be honest with you, I could just take the speaker's mouthpiece off, and
I was thinking after the last conversation, this might be a good point to ditch it. As far as they know, we're having communication problems.
I've thought about it.
And maybe closer to like not directly here where they can immediately scry on this, although they can probably just scry if they want to.
I don't know.
Well, he burned to ash. Everything burned to ash. So it's pretty
He was
obvious
pretty-
that he defeated them.
Did I get a sense from that last communication that he had to struggle to get through to me?
he rolled 3 nat 20s.
That's
That was a
No, that's for something else. That's for something
but-
else, sir.
You did roll an ad 20 for that one too, didn't you?
I did. I rolled a nat 20 to talk to him.
Problem.
Yes.
Yeah, you're. I would say it felt like it was a struggle on both ends.
And now, is there a possibility that we've killed this? Like, there was a link between them and what they've done and vampirism. Like, is it possible that somehow we've disrupted?
Yeah. Okay. As you're all talking about it, you see Riva just rip the necklace off and throw it on the ground.
As you attempt to remove the
that's-
necklace, it begins to rapidly shrink around your neck.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
It gets to the point where it is too tight to remove. It's
Yeah, that's
more
what I
like
was
a
afraid
choker
of.
at this point.
Jareth rips the coronarium stone out of his
What?
No.
Go ahead,
There
make a
goes the
strength check.
Not
Good,
actually.
Pop goes
I'm
the
so
Jared.
glad I came over here to guidance Riva.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid might happen.
Apartment sound going.
You get the clear idea that it's probably cursed.
Oh, lovely.
Well, if my powers continue to expand, I might be able to help you with that newly permanent fashion accessory you have.
Riva, what else are you attuned to?
Royalties decree and my cloak.
And
Don't think I'm
You know-
attuned to anything.
Would the
If
slippers
we-
be better in any sense? Where you can stealth along a ceiling?
I mean, royalties decree is pretty dope in general for me as well.
I mean, my
Okay.
only argument is that the slippers might be more beneficial in circumstances over a ring of fire resistance.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you want to give it to another stealthy character, then you give the slippers to Gorwyn as well.
Yeah.
True.
Because he can actually attack from range as well. From if he's above 10 feet above somebody, he can still hit
And-
both daggers.
I also
That's-
can cast invisibility.
Yeah,
and
Gorwyn,
that's-
you take him.
That's a big difference. Is these let you continue to use your hands and attack while climbing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whereas
And if I need to climb, I have the tether bracer feature, which helps
Yeah.
me with that. So,
And
No, Gorwyn,
Gorwyn,
you
and
take him.
honestly, and Gorwyn, I don't think Gorwyn's gotten a lot of the items that we've gotten over the.
Nope, I've gotten a +1 dagger. That's it.
yeah, you
yeah,
take,
why,
you take
yeah,
the
why don't you
slippers.
take the take the circuital blasting and the slippers of spider climbing? Then I mean, I could totally use the spider climbing slippers like with all my movement and everything I got, but everything I can't unattune to the speaker's mouthpiece.
For now.
well now, yeah. Also, if we get a hold of some crystals and we take a day for me to prepare Revivify, technically dying removes all attunement.
If you're desperate enough,
Just wait until I
Riva
get
just-
Revivify.
option.
Reva just kind of looks over at Naruto and goes, "I love you, but what the fuck?"
Yeah,
when-
just wait a little
Sometimes you
bit.
have to cut to cure.
Gorwyn, if you can't take them out of the chat, they're in party inventory.
Oh, I took him out of the chat.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I did too.
So,
Oh, then I guess I
Just
should
now,
take
wait till
I'll
everything
take
for
the
them.
rod out of the chat, and we'll just have that to.
Yep.
No,
So
then we'll
moving
come across the
forwards-
warlock.
all right. So, what would you all like to do next?
Well, if we,
Well, there was a
we-
door
we-
that
we-
opened up to us.
That was where you got
Well,
all the loot.
yeah,
and everything.
we just thoroughly explored everything. Well, then I think we need to head back, and I think we were headed towards. Like this was just a stop off on our way
Just a stop off.
towards Thessia.
The tree.
So,
While we were looking for the flower, we thought the flower was going to be here.
there's no flower.
Well, the
No,
flower
it wasn't a
was
power. It was
metaphor.
it was a power. It was the power of vampirism that he was fucking offering us.
No, it was the power of the babe. What babe?
The babe with the power.
All right.
Power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe.
Ryan, was any of that writing on the wall in the image, like, was that actually a language?
No, you can disregard any of that.
Just decorative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Redwin, you cannot see the writing on the wall.
Oh my god.
Guess
Stop,
not.
Sean. You're ridiculous. And with that, you make your way back to the surface. Airship awaiting. You find yourselves back in the desert heat, still within the daytime. Thessia not too far off in the distance. So, would you like to continue your travels?
Regulators, mount up.
Chaos Queen.
Real quick, I would like to use the crystal ball of true seeing to scry on the tree that we had previously visited.
Okay. You go ahead and begin to focus your energies onto the tree. You begin to focus as you become whisked away through time and space. You watch as the environment around you moves very rapidly. You pass over the mountaintop. You swear you once again see a giant lizard-like creature in the sky, if nothing but for a moment. And the thing that you see strikes sadness and fear and anger as the tree that you had gone to protect is now nothing but ash, and it is barren. But a shallowed husk of what it's once full of life, it is no more.
All right. I would definitely tell Riva.
It brings you back to... I'm trying to find the image, but it's impossible with all of my 8,000 notes. Sorry. But yeah, it's a burned husk. It's damaged. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Hey, I'm good at those.
No?
No.
You don't see anything that catches your eye beyond just the intense focus of finally getting that connection back that had been dwindling for so long with your lack of connection to the earth ever since your parents had been murdered at a young age, and it's gone. And that just envelops you and distracts you, and you all kind of watch as Nertho begins to does this ritual and casts a spell, and you see as he does so, there's this look of intense rage, which I don't think any of you would ever have seen before. Maybe Riva at one point or another. But there's also a deep sadness, and a single tear rolls down his cheek.
I just silently walk over and put my arms around Nertho.
Yeah, I'll walk over silently and just kind of sit beside him. Just wait for him.
Well, sounds like we have foes behind us, too. But we have to keep going forward. Until we can figure out how to stop this.
We didn't see what was in the
No.
image, yeah.
Only
No.
Nertho saw it.
Yeah. The tree is gone. And I'll do my fire conjuring trick, find a candle and show him what I saw in it.
Okay.
And this was the tree we were just at, right? It's not the one we're going to.
Yeah.
Yes. As Nertho reproduces with vivid detail a picture-perfect imagery of the tree you were once at, burning, burned, a husk of what was there.
And again, I understand if there is a rot, then sometimes the only way to clear it is to burn it out. I don't know if maybe that's what's happening, but it doesn't seem right to be doing it to these trees.
Right, because we saw someone attack this tree.
In a previous vision from before.
Well, and we
that was
stopped.
Nertho, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that Panacea ended up being not helpful. Rather, it wasted our time. I guess we did learn more about the Oct and the nature of their existence, though, so...
Well,
not
I don't know.
excused.
I had a vision of the tree being destroyed. I showed up, something was attacking the tree, and we killed it, or we disrupted it. It was a what do you call it, a manifestation, but maybe we didn't stop what I saw in my vision. Maybe the bigger threat was slower coming. But there's so many things that need our attention. We can't just camp at the tree and protect it.
No, and that tree did ask us to go save the other one.
Yeah.
So remember how when we first came to find the first tree, there was that other creature attacking it?
Mm-hmm.
And when we disrupted it, he said something about like we don't know what we're doing. I mean, honestly, he kind of started the fight with us too. He was pretty aggressive, so... But maybe he also knew that the trees are now tied to the Oct. It's like they're being held hostage by the Oct now, and the only way to undo their hold on the world is to destroy the trees.
But I don't think, like, you can't kill one of these trees. You can destroy it, but it will come back somewhere, is the impression I get. There's a cycle to all this, but they've arrested the cycle by sucking all the life force from these trees and the lands around them.
And maybe that's what they do periodically once the trees revive themselves, which is hopeful for us, but once the trees revive, then maybe the Oct or their agents destroy them once again so they can't gain too much power.
Or is it someone who's trying to fight the Oct, who's, knows more than we do and is trying to, take down some Horcruxes?
Right. And
Well,
then
I'll
here
think,
and
no matter who it is, every last one of these fuckers needs to burn.
I'd prefer if we found a different way.
I'm okay with drowning them too.
Or imprisoning them.
responsible
Wow.
for all this destruction of these lands below. Like, I've dreamed since as long as I can remember of going down to this land, reviving it, reviving the magics that once were. And, it was always told and sold to us that, it was some great calamity. But the more we learn, the more it seems like the calamity was the Oct, and I'm having such a hard time with how I grew up, what I knew before, with just this new reality. They were heroes. They were these all-knowing, benevolent figures, you know, at least from my perspective growing up, and just now they're scary. And just to know that they're responsible for destroying the world in order to preserve 2 little floating islands. A world for 2 islands floating in the sky doesn't seem like a fair trade-off to me.
If we ever make a move on the Ox, they're gonna know we're coming unless I can get this bloody necklace off my neck.
We'll find a way. Hopefully not Neartha's way.
I think we'd really like to get my hands on Tyr.
Yeah, how does he fit into this?
So Jareth definitely agrees with that.
Exactly,
sentiment.
that's what we need to figure out.
Yeah.
I mean, he was strong enough to cut off a connection between me and the speaker.
And that's if him and like I said, if there are people opposing the Oct, if he is representative of them, well, just because they're not on the Oct side, I wouldn't say puts them on our side.
No,
Well,
because
and-
they're willing to hurt people as evidenced in Jareth's situation, and
that's my biggest question, is that they were reaching out to these deities, and while this vampire lord may have been their first case, are they trying to refine it, perfect it? Does the stone or something have something to do with it?
yeah,
Oh.
we don't know where this is in the timeline of between.
Yeah.
Although it sounds like this Lord Dracul knew at least Speaker Amora, and Cytreth before they became the Oct as we know them. So maybe he was part of their experiment to figure out if this could work. I mean,
Ryan, what time of day is it, by the way?
It's mid to late afternoon.
Okay.
we've got 2 conflicting accounts of Lord Dracul. One is, he became a vampire because he was too hungry for power. But then the other, his own handwritten note, which, given the circumstances, I'm more likely to believe, is that he was betrayed and turned into one against his will. And therefore probably handed over the power of Thessia somehow to the Oct because of that.
That's interesting. We're heading to where he used to rule. There might be answers there.
Hopefully.
And that's why I questioned what else they were doing. In his tattered note, it says that Cytreth was not content with his transformation alone, and hints at further experiments, alluding to dark magics and twisted alchemy.
There's so many variables. to
How far are we
contend
from Thessia by air travel?
You were about a half a day's travel to the outskirts.
So we get there early morning.
Yeah.
What do we think?
with? Well, continuing on, Spot, all we have.
We need to get to this other tree as soon as we can, but
The other tree you do know is located in Thessia.
how do we protect it? Because if we leave, it's vulnerable again.
Well, maybe we can warn it. Maybe it's got its mind a little more together than the other one.
And then the other one say he could sense the tree. Maybe it worked both ways. Maybe they already know.
I'm saying not to be the negative Nancy, but maybe it's already under attack.
Yeah.
Well, then
just get
haste
those
would be even
down.
more important.
So, shall we?
Netho,
Mm-hmm.
do you think if we took some sort of clipping, carving of this tree to somewhere else, we could keep it safe that way, if needs be?
Propagate it.
Start another growth.
That would be a thing to ask the tree, I think. I don't know, A, if it would want us to do that, and B, if that's quite how those things work. But it might be worth it.
Even then, where would we plant it? They know where these trees are.
Well, I mean, depending on how quickly it grows, we can start it on the ship.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a couple more plants around here anyway.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Back to the story of Sitreth. If he's able to deceive someone who considered him a good friend, that totally makes me think that with them being as powerful as they are, maybe someone else in the Oct is also kind of behind this, Tyr and his group, because it seems like they're following maybe someone they would consider a god, but that's kind of what we consider the Oct to be. They're godlike. They've basically tried to kill off or suppress the gods. Maybe one of them is now getting greedy.
And who's to say maybe it's not even another Oct member? Maybe it's someone else who knows about this method and was able to do it as well.
I agree with Gorwin that the most concerning part is that we don't know where Tyr stands. From what we've learned so far, we know where the Ox stands. We loosely know what drove them to the creation of Picos and Pios.
Well, two thoughts on that. First of all, and I'll raise the crystal orb again, we know his name. What concerns me about that is if we're looking, he may be able to look back. And with his level of control over the casting, or the message spells, the sending spells, I feel like that's a strong possibility.
Oh, he has a stronger connection than we know. If he was able to do as much as he did to me, and to reach out to Riva.
Now, the other thought is we could just ask him. I mean, he is, as far as we know, the only person we've seen in the actual power structure there who would be on the outside. And he may not mind dishing the dirt on the Oct to us. Say, hey, look, we're starting to get some of the pieces of the picture. Make your pitch. Tell us why you think you are right.
Well,
There's
given what he said
to that too.
Given what he said to Riva, he's certainly not for us.
Well, I think right now our biggest concern is getting over to Thessia and managing this situation that we can, and
I agree.
we'll have time to deal with the rest of this after. But for now, we got to mount up and head.
Yes.
Have we gotten on the ship yet?
Yeah, at this point,
Okay.
you've traveled back to.
Yeah.
I mean, I did yell regulators.
You did. I would say at this point, you all either camp here on the ground or take to the sky and camp in a safer environment there. And you begin to make your way towards Thessia. You travel through the night without issue. And as daylight begins to break, you begin to see the outskirts of Thessia. And something that strikes you a bit different about the landscape as you move forward. You see more roots and more plant life as you get closer and closer to this one long forgotten city. And with
Can we
that,
do
as you
long rest overnight stuff
you all get a
before
long
we
rest.
finish?
Yep. You all get a long rest starting for next session.
Perfect.
With that, you continue your travel as day breaks, and you find yourselves looking down upon the ancient city of Thessia. Its outskirts surrounded by long forgotten or abandoned structures, with a singular walled inner city, what appears to be a large structure affixed in the center. So, if there's anything else you'd like to do, let me know. But otherwise, we're looking at a stopping point here. So,
This is a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
So I'll say, yeah, if there's anything else that you want to do overnight, we can run through it after. But yeah, again, and with that, we will end tonight's session. Thanks again.
I got called an old man.
You are an old man, Sean.
I'm not that old. I mean, I'll be 42 on Friday.